Clown Boys.
Is that Chris?
Putting that pain, I'm putting my hood on. Like my own bitch, turn it up, move on. Buy me a perk, I turn it my groove on. Baby, come through, I can't wait too long.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you listen to
And welcome back to episode 51. Shout out to all the listeners right now on Spotify.
I'm sorry, I forgot my phone.
You just get it.
Oh, fuck.
Apple Podcasts.
I'm sorry, guys.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the fucking platforms. Shout out to everyone listening right now.
I'm trying to pull up the Patreons, bro. We said that for season 2 we were
said
gonna.
that you did it. We said we were gonna do it for at the end, so that didn't change.
Oh, it didn't change?
No.
Yo, I have terrible memory. Sorry, guys.
But
Anyways,
hope you guys had an amazing week. And today we're back with a returning guest, our boy Sha2x,
yes, sir.
for a fourth time, I think, right?
This is the fourth time.
This is
Fourth
shot 2
time,
times
yeah.
times 2.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
fourth
fuck.
one.
Shot
Yeah.
fourth time.
Shot 4 times.
Well, hopefully you guys sit back, get your snacks, get comfortable, because this is about to be a long episode.
Yes,
Facts. Even though we do have to cut it. Well, his part
Well,
has
I was
to
about
be.
to say, and I'll be in here for however much time, and then when I go, I'll go. But
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, because he has to leave at a certain time, but
definitely
it'll be
wanted to
half
stop
of
it.
him and then half of us, so yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It'll be a normal podcast. Yeah.
Wait, so what about the scary stuff? Because I know he be saying some scary shit. Should
I mean,
we-
it doesn't matter, bro. I feel like if it comes up, it comes up.
You know what
Just
I'm
let it
saying?
It
flow.
comes up, it comes
'cause
up.
I feel like he be talking about that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyways, I do have a couple topics that I want to talk about because we were just trying to have we were about to have a conversation here and I stopped myself because I'm
All right, go.
let's not have that conversation. Let's have it on the podcast. So we were talking about do y'all think y'all teachers ever think of you guys? You know what I mean?
I guess we're talking about post
Post
high school students, or even I don't know if college people, if you mean it in that way. But yeah, definitely high school. Do you think they still think about
Do
you?
you think middle school or elementary school too? Or not?
It could be too.
That one's crazy.
Like, 'cause
I feel like middle school maybe, but elementary school they probably done long.
Because I feel like for me, I have a lot more memorable elementary school and middle school teachers than high school teachers. I wasn't really as close to my high school teachers as I
Yeah.
was to my middle school and elementary school.
I feel like that's a lot of people's opinion most of the time too.
But do y'all think? Do you think that was because you were actually paying
Enjoying school?
attention, paying more attention
Being a
to
student for
school,
real?
not worried about the wrong things? Because I feel like when you start growing up, you start worrying about the wrong things. For example, girls,
Yeah, literally.
going with friends, not really paying attention to school and shit. But when you're younger, you're literally your only focus is go to school, come home, do homework if you did homework, and then
Yeah.
fucking play with your toys, play video games, whatever. It is.
Well, yes, but also because in elementary school and middle school, I don't know about your parents, but my parents would always go to parent teacher conference.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
So
yeah,
but
most definitely.
yeah, so that kind of made me get closer to the teacher because they were saying, "Yo, he has to work on this. He has to stop doing this."
No,
But after that, high school, your parents never go to fucking the parent teacher conference.
No, I don't think my pop's ever been to one of my shits in high school. But
Nah, me
in
neither.
high school, my mom was still pulling up to my shits, probably up until junior year or some shit. But
Yeah.
she was still coming. So in the beginning years, where it's still you still acting like ass, that's when if she was pulling up so you still talking you still being disruptive, being disrespectful. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to talk about what I'm trying to talk about. I'm not.
Is
I'm
that
gonna
the
still pass the test anyway.
Did y'all always get that shit? He talks too much in class.
Oh yeah,
or,
I was the number one, bro. I have so many nicknames just because of how I am and how I talk so much in class, bro. They call me Shawnee Box instead of just Chatterbox. They just
what the fuck?
they just sub my name in for Chatter
Do you think
because that's how much I was talking.
Do you think that's everybody that goes through that?
What?
They get that? Your kid's good, but he just talks too much.
Do you think it's everybody that's like that?
Yeah, because I've got that too.
But we all know them students that's good, but they don't talk at all.
You're right.
And
you're
know
right,
they're
yeah.
the ones who their parents probably don't even pull up. And if they do pull up because their student is that good, so they're gonna be caring about their schoolwork and
Yeah.
stuff, they're gonna get all good reports. We be good, but we just talk. We get our grades and do our homework, pass our tests, all that shit. Be in class chatting the whole time, bro. Just go.
Whenever it was parent teacher conference, did you guys purposely go to the bad classes first and then go to the good classes, so then
Shit.
your parents wouldn't like yell at you?
Yeah.
Damn, that's really the whole rollout. I don't even know. Did you used to have a specific?
Yeah, that was me, to be honest, because I knew that, like, for example, certain classes I didn't do homework, certain classes I did do homework, so I would just go to the people who I did do homework last, just so I could get as soon as we're leaving, at least something was
that's
good.
so funny, bro, because it's not even like you was worried about, like, it's not, we were never ever worried about tests. Like, if you take a test and you don't pass it, it's like it could have been because it was hard or you had test anxiety or all that. But like homework, that's something, like, if you go to a class and the teacher tells on you and says that you wasn't doing your homework or your homework is low, they're gonna get on your ass, bro. Especially because it's like, oh, I checked your homework, or you told me your homework was good, that's why I ain't check, or this, that, and the third. And then you go to school and they're like, yeah, we haven't received a single piece of homework.
Yo, I never did
Speaking
homework,
of that shit, do middle schoolers or elementary schoolers get homework anymore? Because my sister, bro, I never seen her do a piece of homework in my life, bro.
Nah, yeah, that shit is weird.
After I got out of
Does
high
she get
school,
good grades though? Do you know that?
Well, I mean, I seen her report card. She got like a 80 something average. Her test grades was a little iffy.
Yeah,
but that's crazy though, because if her test grades were iffy and they don't get homework and her shit was still in the 80s, then that means that, like, she was Gucci.
Yo, wait, hold the fuck up. How the fuck she do that?
no,
funny shit. What the
Things
fuck?
might
That's
be
what I'm
weighted
saying.
differently now. We don't even know, bro. Like, I don't know how they score stuff anymore, bro. Because I don't see my little sister do homework. I be hearing that
That's
she
what I'm
has homework,
saying,
but, like, she don't
bro.
be doing homework like that, and then her grades will be like, and I know that she's a talkative or like.
She-
you know what it
person
is
that-
now?
Because she literally gets home and falls asleep. No, she gets home, she eats and then falls asleep, and then after that she does whatever. She never does homework.
Nah, you know what it is now? It probably is like they're like oh, and they get the answers from somebody. They have a group chat or some shit like, yo, bro.
I mean, that was like how it was for us whenever we really didn't do it, or if we didn't
Yeah.
have it, like last minute, right in zero period in the lunchroom. Like, yo, bro, let me get this before I go into.
And there was
Social
there was always that one clutch student or a classmate
Nah, word,
that
bro.
was
and there was always
blessed.
that one not clutch one that would be
Yeah.
like, I don't got it.
I'm not
and
gonna
then
lie.
they pull it out whenever the teacher asks for it.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
know what you're gonna say, bro.
What the fuck you gonna say?
Well, you gonna say that you was the one that was like, nah, I don't got it, but you had it.
No, I never said that. Bro.
Oh.
No, I never said that.
Oh.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in time where no. Shout out to this one kid, bro. His name was George. His name, George with a G though.
How
George,
ironic.
George with a G though, and it was senior year. Was that senior year? Physics. That was senior year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was physics, right? And we had a project, and we had to work with somebody and shit. So I worked with him and shit, right? And I didn't know we had to do a report. I thought we just had to do the model, right? So I was like, I bet, bro, you want to do the report, and I'll just do the... No. I think this is what happened, bro. Fucking... So I didn't know we had to do a report with the model, right?
Right.
So I made the model, and then I was like, I told him, bro, you think you could just put my name on...
Oh.
You're
I
fucking...
hit him with one of those.
I think I could just put my name on your project, bro. Just like, yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Those ones was really the clutchest ones. They wasn't the ones that you could go to every time. It was just like the you get lucky. Like, that one's crazy.
Bro, and it was crazy because I would talk to him here and there. I'd just say, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some, like, chill shot would just sit next to him type thing.
Yeah.
And, like, bro, I just said, yo, bro, like, that ass didn't do the fucking shit. You think you could do it for me, bro? Like, just put my name on it, bro.
I surprisingly was never that kid. I never done that before.
That's crazy.
Well,
I couldn't feel.
Not that
I couldn't
think of
feel.
it.
Nah, there's been times where I haven't pulled my weight fully in a class project, and then, like, I mean, obviously my name's still going on that motherfucker, but a lot of times I feel like I did just enough to say I've done my part. I never go over the amount, and I feel like if I did, and like if it was my bro, I'm be like, yeah, you just throw your name. But like if I don't know somebody and I really put pain in, bro, I'm gonna really feel some type of way. I'm like you're gonna have to like just never have ever did nothing wrong in my eyes for me to be like, yeah, fuck it. Cause like, what am I doing that for, bro? But bro was nice though.
Yo, okay, nah, no funny shit, bro. Shout out to him, bro. Deadass, cause I deadass remember that clearly, bro. I made the project the day of, It was a fucking, you know the egg drop test. You know. What
Oh,
that
you
is?
told me that. I
Bro,
remember you
that
telling
shit
me
was
that.
fire. See, I put in pain in
You
that
know,
one. I really did that one over by
I
my
made
door.
that shit in the morning, bro. I was like, fuck, I need to make this project. And I was
How
like,
did you do it in the morning,
bro, I searched it up on YouTube. I had 15 minutes, yo, how to make this shit. I bet straws. Oh shit, I got
Bro.
straws, bro. So I went in my fucking
dead crack.
in my kitchen. I had straws. I put it together with some tape and straws, bro. The morning of, bro.
Nah, that's clutch.
And then my shit passed the test, bro. It didn't crack.
Nigga, this shit actually passed?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember that. I don't think mine passed for real. I really think mine cracked.
My shit that ass passed, bro, because I searched up how to do it on YouTube.
Without
I'm
it
like,
cracking, right?
I was like, fuck this shit. I'm like, how to get 100 on a fucking exam on physics?
So wait, so you did that, but then that still wasn't a full portion of the project, so you still needed your name to be put on the shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was just one portion that if you
Yeah.
wouldn't have did that regardless, you still would have been basically failing because you needed to do that yourself.
Because I was gonna do fucking, what do you call it? I was just gonna go into school like, yo, I did the project, but I forgot about the whole like report and
the
shit.
extra
But I'm
part,
like,
right.
nah, everybody had, since it was the fucking like
I forgot about the actual report.
it was
part,
like the
yeah.
honors class, like science
it
shit.
was.
So I'm in there without a fucking project and
No,
shit.
yeah, no, I know
And
it's bad looks.
Everybody else was like pulling out their fucking pamphlets and shit, mad nice and stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm about to look mad stupid. Yo, let me write my name on there. I'm
Nah,
like,
word,
bet.
bro.
Wait, was the report related to the
Yes.
egg thing?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
literally like, this is how you do it. This is the reason why it's gonna work because like you had to break down the full shit. That was a fun project.
Wait, boy.
And we dead ass went on the fucking roof
Of the
dropped
school
it
and dropped
shit.
the eggs off.
Oh, so
in the
yours
contraption.
didn't crack?
And his didn't,
Mine-
and I think
mine-
mine really did, bro.
Mine didn't crack, bro. YouTube.
He really, yeah.
15
nah,
YouTube
minutes in the
University-
morning? That's not.
that's what you call some real late like procrastination success. bro.
YouTube University, bro.
Oh my God.
No funny shit, bro.
Nigga say YouTube University.
Fuck out of here. I broke the system.
I mean, going back to. No, I wasn't. No. What? Back in middle school or elementary school, did you guys make any projects that won trophies and stuff? Like at the science fair and stuff? Or not?
Hell no.
Nah?
I made a trophy, not a trophy. What the fuck? I made a project in 6th grade that was like mad fucking crazy.
What was it?
It was like the Great Wall of China.
Yo, I remember that project that we had to do to make something like along the lines of that. I don't know if we had the same teacher,
but I was in 601 though.
No, yeah, we was in different ones, but I think we were all doing like the same curriculum or whatever.
Yeah.
I had to do I did a pyramid.
We was in a different class, but we had the same project or whatever. But I remember I did a Great Wall of China, and the way first of all, I'm not gonna lie, my mom helped me OD. It was kind of like a parent project type shit. You know what they say, like when you bring us a nice ass project,
right.
the parent did it.
Right,
So it was mainly my mom. She came up with the idea. So basically, what we did is we gathered like bunch of paper, right? We basically created paper mache. We created mountains and shit. Then we got like fake moss. We patched it up, and then with fucking matches, we literally clipped a bunch of fucking matches, bro, so the wood could be standing up like that. And then we made like tall ones, then we made small ones, tall ones, small ones.
Oh, wait, so the Great Wall of China was made out of matches?
Yeah, bro.
That's
It was
fire.
like a small mini diorama shit.
Oh,
and then
fuck.
like we painted it gray so it looks like the Wall of China. And then, bro, when it was done, bro, that shit looked fucking amazing.
Did you win? Wait, you won first place?
I didn't win nothing, bro. But it was
Did you
just
feel like it was still worth
but
mentioning?
I made no fucking again. I made no. I don't know what it was
You
called.
didn't put
Was
no
it-
effort?
Was it an essay or what was it?
Oh no, report for the
Or
thing?
again-
the board when you had to put
No, I
like-
made the board.
Okay.
And you did the project, but there was supposed to be a paper that.
But they were supposed to be like a paper shit.
Okay.
So I still got an 80 because of the simple fact that
That's corny.
for the simple fact that I had a good ass project.
We
They
just
were
did-
like the teacher was like, hey, it's okay that you didn't get the project because this right here is amazing. Like, holy shit. And
Right,
I was
it's
like,
still gonna slap
thank
an
you,
80
thank
on
you. Honestly, I thought it was the best project. Yo, low key, that was the nicest project out of everybody. And everybody had a nice rapport, whatever fucking
Yeah.
board and
Right,
shit.
and I guarantee somebody got higher grade than you, obviously, just because they did everything.
Yeah.
Because the teachers, they go straight by the
But-
book, bro.
But at least I didn't fail though, right?
Nah,
Yeah,
hell no.
that's fire.
Exactly.
That's fire. I think I won one trophy before, and I was like, either I'm confused. I'm confused on the grades. I think it was either 3rd or 5th grade, but it was which chip is the most greasiest one,
Oh.
and it was I think I won like 2nd place or something like that.
That
I did a popcorn one
Yeah.
before.
What
Like
the fuck?
I tried different popcorn brands, and I forgot like which one pops the most or the fastest or like some shit, and I did that one. That shit was gone. I came in the class with the popcorn taped on the fucking on the project board. Like,
that's crazy. I like, damn, that makes school sound fun, bro.
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about it, like the projects that ass was probably one of my favorite parts because it's like,
I feel like school in general was just more fun, bro. Like, and then it started getting into more serious. Like, I remember every single like for example, 5th grade, then 8th grade, then 12th grade.
yeah.
Every single one was like, oh, after this, that's it. Next
That's
level
a fact,
shit.
bro.
They would always
And
say
that shit
that.
really hits so different now, bro. Because especially because the last one, bro, high school. Because most people, like some people, don't go to college. And that one was really okay. Now it's real life. Like we're not playing with you anymore. We know you've heard this shit each other time that you've graduated from a school. This is graduating into real life. This like you really got to be serious now.
For real, bro.
I mean, and back to what you were saying before, because I don't think we ever really answered the question. Like the teachers really. Do you think teachers think of us?
I don't think so, and I honestly don't give a shit. To be honest, like I feel like I
don't feel like
they
I'm
don't
that
pay my
memorable.
bills, bro.
Yeah.
Even if they did care or whatever, I'd just be like, all right, like. I don't know if that's like fucked up to be like that or whatever, but it's like
it's just normal for humans. Like,
but it's like if I feel like if I go over there and like, bro, they're nothing connected, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't go to them for them to help me for something, bro.
yeah, the only connection we had was seeing them every day. Before that, they didn't know us, and after that, it's like they don't know us anymore either. They don't know what like in the span of time because it's been longer than 4 years since we graduated from high school. We're completely different people now.
Yeah,
literally nothing.
Yeah, and also if they really cared, I feel like they would have reached out to
I mean,
me.
I agree. I agree.
care.
Unless you were really close with with your teacher, then yeah. Other than that,
yeah, I don't think I've ever been like this with a teacher, but I've never had a teacher's like phone number or I was like after school or like just stick around after class to be with one teacher. Like that just never was me, bro. I was always in and out. If a teacher fucked with me, cool, but like it was never like a return thing. Like I just. Did like I know teachers, like a good teacher could really impact your life, but like I don't know.
Didn't have that type shit.
See it the same way as coworkers and stuff.
Yeah,
like, type shit. Yeah,
they're not gonna give a fuck about you, or they're not gonna think about you. Like they have their own life to think about. They got bills and stuff to worry about. So
it's only about what's going on in the time being.
Yeah.
Every day you go into work, you tell your coworker this, that, and the third. They care about it in that moment, and they go home that same night. They're not thinking about it again.
Exactly.
Like, so it's like
it's just their job, you know.
Yeah.
It's just their job. It's like a daycare / teaching shit, bro. That's their job right there.
Right.
But a thing that I was thinking about, right, is how school like kind of fucks with your mind a little bit, right? I don't know if it's school or parenting. I don't know what it is. But me and Abby was talking, right, and I was telling her how like I feel like I haven't stopped stressing since 5th grade, and that could just be me. That could just be me, bro. But I haven't since 2nd grade. My fault. Since second grade, yeah, bro. I haven't stopped stressing ever since 2nd grade, bro. And it sounds crazy, but I have not stopped worrying about something.
So not even in the summertime.
In the summertime,
or unless you're stressing about when school's gonna come back.
Yeah, like so like in 2nd grade, I remember like I think that's the first time I remember the fucking state test, right?
Yeah.
And like I remember my mom being like, "Yo, you better not get left back." This and that.
I'm saying they always gave us something to stress about, bro, from young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. So
that's
it's like,
true.
So it was like, yo, my mom would always be like, "Yo, you better not get left back." Then the teachers be like, "Yo, this test is coming up, guys. This test is coming up, guys." Like, yo, they would constantly put that in your
literally,
head,
bro,
and shit. And then I mean, I would always do good and stuff, right? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, whatever. And then 5th, I had to worry about middle school. And then middle school, you know what I'm saying? It just kept going until...
You don't get a break because that shit, like, work is the biggest fucking stress. Like, that shit really hits you like a brick wall. Like, leaving school, you think you're going to feel relief, and that shit does not. There's no relief there.
And then now, too. So it's like, I got out of school, whatever. I thought I was free of stress, bro. I didn't have to worry about homework no more. But now I'm worried about other stuff, real life shit.
I mean, I feel like when you got out of high school, you deadass thought you was not gonna be stressed no more.
I'm not stressed about school. Like, oh, cause that's one of my biggest nightmares, bro. I have nightmares about that still to this day, bro.
Yeah.
I have nightmares about me failing classes, bro.
That's
Like
crazy, bro.
That's crazy, right?
Nah, yeah, that is crazy. That goes to show how much of like an impact or how much stress it really did put on your life.
That
'Cause
shit.
there's no
I
reason.
had a dream about that yesterday, bro. That it was me, fucking Jacob, and like
That's crazy, bro.
Jacob, another one of my middle school friends, Brando. Like it was like you remember them, right?
Yeah.
So it was them and shit, and Hopeton too.
Right.
And I remember like being in class and we were just laughing and shit. And I remember it was like the bus like passing by 21 going to Port Richmond High School. It's so weird, but
Yeah, that is weird.
so fucking I just remember like talking to them and I was thinking in my head like damn, I'm failing classes right now, bro. Like
that was a stress that was on your mind in your
yeah,
dream.
in the fucking dream. That was a nightmare, bro. It was a fucking nightmare. And then 2 days ago, I had another dream that I was in school. But then it's like I realized that we were in school and shit. And then the teacher or whatever turned into a person with a white suit. And he was like, nah, you can't leave. And then I was like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. So I started running, and he's like, "This is not my first rodeo, kid." Then I started running. Then I went into an elevator, right, bro? This shit went from a school to a psychiatric ward, bro.
Oh nah, yeah. That's...
So like it turned to some other shit, and then like I went downstairs all the way, and I got out of the elevator. I went down the stairs instead of the elevator because he was probably gonna lose me or some shit. And then we dipped with my old middle school friends. We all dipped, and I was like, "Fuck this shit, we're out of here."
Oh nah.
No, that's really crazy, bro.
Wait, speaking of which, you just reminded me of a dream that I had that I never saw on the podcast, and it had me, you, and Sean in it.
What
Other
the fuck?
people.
Fuck.
I don't think I ever told you, bro.
What's it?
So, all right, so it was me, you. I think we was in the mall. It was supposed to be quote unquote Apple, but it looked like a room. It looked like my room, but we were in the mall. And then we were on my laptop, or somebody's laptop. We were and we were with my girl. I think we were trying to go on the dark web because I think Sean had mentioned it.
Oh,
right? That's where
God.
you insert me into the shit.
So we went on the dark web, and then somehow of course the fucking laptop got fucked up. It got hacked. We tried to get rid of it. We tried to unscrew the things, and we just literally just fucking destroyed it. Then after that, we all three of us walked out. We were walking like on the second floor of the mall. You know how it is. And then out of nowhere, Sean gets tackled by somebody, some like FBI motherfucker. Yo. But you know how we obviously know how big Sean is. He's fucking tall.
That ass.
Someone literally flipped him over and tackled him, bro, and like put him on the ground.
Yo, they're coming for me, bro.
And then me and you was like, yo, what the fuck? We started dipping.
Wow, we didn't even help him. What the fuck?
And then we help me with the FBI.
And then we get out the mall because we see mad FBI motherfuckers coming in.
Yo.
And then they get me. They kill me.
No.
And then
Wait, how the fuck are you still dreaming if you're dead?
I don't know.
That's
know.
crazy.
I guess it was like some third person POV.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you were the last person for them to catch, and then it just stopped there.
Yo, bro, that's crazy,
fuck?
bro. When I'm in other people's dreams, it's always some crazy shit, bro. Like literally. But
Yo.
that one was actually crazy.
That shit get like have you guys ever seen what's that shit called? Matrix?
Yeah. That's what that was giving me right
Mr.
now.
Smith. That's his name, Mr. Smith?
Which one?
The
one with the
guy with the
glasses?
suit, the guy with the suit and the glasses.
Morpheus?
No. There's Mr. Smith, right?
There's Morpheus, Neo. There's
The bad guy in Matrix. Mr. Smith,
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah, you're talking about like the agent.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he
Mr.
had like a suit, and I
Okay.
remember one scene where a bunch of hymns came out of nowhere and started like trying to get Neo. So it gave me that vibe.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm
but
saying.
crazy
But I really
thing-
be feeling like I'm Neo.
crazy
sometimes,
thing is,
not gonna lie.
I never seen the original Matrix before. I've never seen that team before in my life.
bro, it
So
just
it's
gave me
crazy
that vibe, bro.
Yeah, that he even had a dream that was similar to that. Because that is what they do, bro. Like, that's what the Matrix is about. Okay, we trying to figure out a way to break out, or you just looking in a place you're not supposed to look. Gotta go get them. Like, they came and got me,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking hell, bro.
Nah, I was trying to look on the dark web. That's crazy. I never even tried that in real life.
I never would want
Me
to.
neither.
neither.
Never,
Nah,
never.
hell no. That.
That's too like
That's like a ticket to them knocking on your door.
Yeah.
literally, bro. I know. I mean, one of my coworkers, he said he used to talk about like how he used to get shit from the dark web, scamming shit. Like he used to be like, "Yo, bro," like he was mad fucking crazy, but he used to be like, "Yo, bro, I'm about to have to go back to my old ways." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, right?" He's like, but I have to go on the dark web and get people's identity. I'm like, what
he's
the fuck you gonna do with that?
bugging,
He's like,
bro.
credit cards, shit like that.
So he's
get
about
bread.
to be hit in pieces.
Oh my gosh.
It's insane, bro. And he even told me once, like, how, bro, the dark web is crazy, bro. He told me that one of his friends, he said that he opened up a spot in Queens, a massage parlor, whatever.
Yeah,
Those,
I could
like-
already tell this.
And then from the dark web, he got a bunch of girls from like Indonesia or some shit to come over here to work for him, bro.
Really?
Sex slaves.
I'm being dead ass, bro. Like the girls from over there would do it just because they want to come over here for a better life, bro.
Oh
That's
my
great.
god.
Motherfucker, he told me that, bro. This motherfucker said that his friend told him that these girls come in containers, bro. Like fucking, like you see the containers in the ships.
Yeah.
That's
the
Those
cargo
big ass
ships?
cargo shits?
That's how they come, bro.
Bro,
that's
you
that-
see that shit in TV shows, but you don't believe that.
That shit is
really
real,
be
bro.
Real, though.
This shit is very fucking real, bro. He told me that, bro. My coworker, bro, that his friend did that shit.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He said that his friend, bro. Like I'm gonna stop saying too much, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about that, but I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
I'm gonna stop saying too
I
much.
mean,
bro.
you didn't say no names.
I didn't say no names. It's just a possibility, bro. This shit is very real.
yeah, they know what
I
the
saw
fuck
shit
they
on
getting
TikTok.
themselves into when they.
It's only shit on TikTok,
Just-
bro.
Just a story. Just a story.
I don't even know if that guy was being serious. He
Right.
could be lying. But anyways,
Oh, one thing I want to talk about. I don't know if you've seen it. Antman and Antman Quantumania, the new one.
Movie itself.
The new one?
It came out already.
Yeah,
No, I didn't
You
watch
haven't
it.
watched it? Oh,
I should watch it, right?
'cause I mean, I want to talk about it, but I don't know if like.
No. I'm gonna watch it regardless, and I don't care about stuff being spoiled, so it's fine. But
I
I
want to
don't
talk
know.
about it a little bit. Or
we
not?
could talk about it. I mean, I feel like you could branch off into like
Okay,
a lot
'cause-
of ways, you know?
Okay, because I have. All right, so I'm gonna talk about that first, and then we branch off to something else I want.
Because I also have a movie that it could also get branched off into.
Okay.
So,
All right. So I
Know what
mean,
I'm
for
saying?
starters, what's your opinion on Antman and the Wasp? Like couple, like say like a week after like we watched it.
first of all, from a person who watched it to a person who's not gonna like who hasn't watched
Yeah.
it, you're not missing out on anything. Like to be
I've
honest,
watched the first one. I've seen the first one, so I know
Ant-Man
what
and
it's like. But
Ant-Man and the Wasp and
yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, my opinion's that since I like movies, whatever, I love Marvel and shit. My opinions is always gonna be positive opinions. But if I didn't like Marvel as much as I did, and like whatever was like, oh, excited to be like to keep up with their movies and
Yeah.
shit, I feel like I would just be like, it's just another comedy movie. It's not really like a
Like a good action movie.
like a good action movie. Like yo, like you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? It's just kind of like a movie to watch.
right,
But I wouldn't be like, yo, I gotta rewatch this shit.
right, or recommend it to people.
To be honest, I feel like the problem with it that I see is well, usually a lot of people say the villain was good, but the movie was eh.
Yes.
So Kang carried the movie basically.
No, 100%, bro.
The villain of the movie made the movie good.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, bro. He's the main focus of the movie. It's what made the
Yeah,
fucking
that's
movie
like
valid.
watching Batman and then the whole movie's about Bane.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
and also the other argument is that a lot of these, I guess, what phase are we in? Phase 4, or phase 5?
Honestly, don't know. Probably phase 4. I think phase 4.
I think we're in phase 4, but most of the complaints too is that from the movies that we've seen are setting up, are basically set up movies to something bigger, which makes these movies not seem like their own films. So basically seem like
you know,
go.
I'm sorry, bro. You know how they should have done this movie? They should have, cause what was so stupid about the movie, bro,
Mhm.
is the fact that they won. You know what I'm saying?
You said they what?
They
They
won.
won.
The good guys
Oh.
won, right?
Oh, okay.
Well, the good guys technically won.
Right, but the
Technic-
whole movie was about the evil guy. or
Yeah,
the villain.
no. So it's like, but the way they won it was so stupid. Like it was there's this term called plot armor. I don't know.
Plot
if you know.
armor? Nah, I'm not familiar with it.
So a plot, whatever is how the story is
Right,
going,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So plot armor is like, oh, if the story is that they have the good guys have to win,
Yeah.
no matter what in the whole movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
things happen so the good guys win.
Right,
Even
yeah.
though it seems impossible for the good guys to
Right,
win,
yeah,
since
it's
they
still
have the
gonna-
plot
Mhm.
armor, they're gonna win regardless, right?
Right.
So I just think they had to like it was so stupid, bro. How they won. It should have ended that they lost. If they wanted to make that movie just a fill in, because I feel like that's what the movie was.
Yeah, it
just
is.
a fill in to
Yeah.
to
lead
lead
up
on to the
whatever,
bigger
the
movies,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
If they wanted to make that a fill in movie, they should have at least made it that they lost, bro.
But technically they did lose though, because Kang even said it. There's a there's millions of fucking Kangs and we even saw it.
Yeah, and he didn't die. He just went to a different realm or whatever.
Yeah.
But it just held them off.
Yeah.
Right.
So okay, whatever. They did lose, but it just got me tired how they seem like they won a little bit with the stupid ways they did, because he's mad powerful, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he should have killed off all the fucking ants. Killed off all the ants. They have no hope. He gets in his chair, bro, and he dips. I feel like that's what it should have been. Like, he fucks everybody up.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck, what the fuck are we gonna do? We can't stop this motherfucker, whatever. And he fucking dips, bro. That's what it should have been.
I feel like they're just rushing through Phase 4. Like, they're not taking their time with the way they did the other Marvel movies.
This is a Marvel thing,
Thanos.
like the phases. That's what it's.
Yeah, because it's like based off of like
The comic books.
different comics and shit, leading up to certain shit.
Yeah.
Like, for example, my fault.
No, you good.
For example, like the Avengers led up to Thanos and shit, right?
Oh yeah.
So that all led up to Thanos, but it was slowly, and it was also Easter eggs
Yeah.
that you had to be like, oh shit, this is leading up to
Yeah,
this.
you literally got to watch every movie, bro.
Yeah.
And you have to know about the comics to know what the fuck is gonna
Right,
happen.
exactly. That's where I was always lost at, and that's why I never really kept up too much.
Yeah.
Because the movies were good, but not good enough for me to like care about the comics to know
Yeah.
everything that's going on.
Another thing I was gonna say was that.
Wait, my fault. We didn't even ask you. How the fuck you think it should have ended?
Yeah, how do you think the movie was?
Oh, so, I mean, I agree with the way you said it should have ended.
Like they lost and shit.
Yeah. Because I feel like it should have ended like really, really depressing.
Yes,
I thought, or at least killed off Antman or something.
Oh my
something
goodness.
major, bro.
That would have been crazy.
Something major, bro. So we could fucking
At least to make it a good movie.
yeah, so we could see the stakes of everything. Even though at the end of the fucking credit scene, we saw the stakes of how serious it is, because there's millions of fucking kings, or no, infinite amount of kings. So, but I still wanted something drastic to happen to make us feel like, yo, this is getting real. But obviously it didn't. So I don't know.
Don't they got Captain America, fucking not Civil War, New World Order coming out in 2024.
Oh yeah.
New World Order. Just ponder on that for a minute.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Oh my goodness, all you want to, bro. It's Captain America, New World Order.
Well,
We
hold
live in
on.
America.
Hold on, sorry, bro. I'm still on this fucking inside the Matrix topics, you know. But
Right.
anyways, just as the point, fucking, they should have killed his wife, his girlfriend,
Oh my gosh.
and then like that leads on to continuation in the next or it could be him or his girlfriend,
Yeah.
or like in the continuation when they see each other again. They try killing, either the girlfriend tries killing Kang or Ant-Man tries killing Kang,
Yeah.
and they just end up dying because they can't kill him. So now they both die, some shit like that, whatever.
Yo, you know that post credit? I think either the post credit scene or end credit scene, whatever, with the Kings. You know that's an actual comic book. Whatchamacallit? Like that scene is pulled out straight from the comics.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But not to get him involved in this conversation, do you think there's other U's anywhere else? That's how I felt like this shit would have branched off to
transition it.
different topics and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if there was anything subliminal in the movie, like something that you think that when I watch it, I'm gonna be like, oh, because you know how I am. Like
Probably just the parallel universe aspect of it. Like there's multiple multiverses.
Right, because
in
the
whole
last
thing.
Marvel movie I think I watched was like the Doctor Strange shit, and that one obviously like mad symbolism. Multiverse. But in that last one that came out, they literally had the Illuminati in the movie. The Illuminati, like the fake version.
Yeah.
Because they like to play shit off like they don't really exist, or like they're not really serious, but he was in the meeting room with them and all that shit. So I was like wondering, because I know Marvel's are tapped in with all that shit, so I know that they be dropping little gems and shit in the movie. Mm-hmm. But you said it's not really nothing crazy, right?
No.
But
like, do you think there's other U's out there?
Honestly, if parallel universes exist, then for sure. And I do feel like they do exist, because the shit that I've been through personally, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, people be losing shit in their dreams, bro. Like the other day, bro, my mom said that she, like, a couple of days ago, my mom had her AirPods. She knew she had them. She remembered telling herself to put them away. She hasn't checked them. They were closed. She had her AirPods, but like the actual AirPods themselves, just recently when she went to go check for them to use them, they were out of her case. she remembered telling herself to put them away, but then she also said, whenever I was talking to her about it, she like had like an epiphany, and she was like, oh, like I think that happened in my dream. I think I told myself to put them in the case in the dream, and now when I woke up, they're gone. And I'm like, I've already texted my mom in my dream, and it popped up on my phone in real life. I have the screenshot. My girlfriend, she literally had keys. Like my keys were on the bed. We went to sleep. She woke up. She had a dream that she grabbed the keys and was gonna put them somewhere. And she was like, I'm not gonna put them over here because they'll get lost. And then put them wherever. Went back to sleep, even though she was in the dream the whole time. Wake up, my keys are actually gone. This has happened a couple, but the most recent one with the AirPods just happened like yesterday or 2 days ago. So yeah, I believe that there are multiple me's, just like there's multiple yous and everybody else. And they could probably take your shit from you and you wouldn't know. Or you could just get swapped into a universe where you don't have that thing that you always have.
But if that's another you, then why is it happening right now, like in your reality?
Because they switch you over to the closest reality to this one. But I don't know if I could like.
Wait, you think somebody switched you over to a different reality?
No,
Or
I
you
feel like
did yourself?
I feel like we quantum shift over into other realities for whatever reason. I feel like every time you're close to dying, you switch into the closest one to it. Yeah. I don't even, bro. I really believe like low key in the theory like quantum immortality, like that that we literally don't die, bro. Like every time we have a close brush with death, we're just switched over into the closest parallel universe that looks similar, so we don't question shit or we get confused or be like, what? I'm not in the like.
Wait, so what about when we get older?
That's the only thing I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know if at some point you die for the last time, like, and then you really die. But your soul, like our energy, we never die. So regardless of when you get old and your physical life, like physical form, dies and goes on the ground or whatever, you're not dead still. Your energy and your soul is still going. So like,
so isn't that basically like what you're basically reincarnated over and over, but to a different body?
Maybe.
Possibly, but I just know, I guess for this time frame or this age, every time that like if you get in a car right now and you look like you're about to get into a car accident, or you really do, and like obviously we're all still here, so we never die.
Yeah.
But I'm saying anytime that because we've all had close calls with death before, right?
Yeah.
We've all come very close to dying and then like felt the feeling and like life, like shit flashed before your eyes, all that, and then literally you'll just be fine. Nothing, you don't walk away with nothing. Like, there's too many experiences I've personally had, I've watched my mom have, where like niggas should have literally been seriously injured or dead and we're still here. So it's like you can't say you don't believe in death, but at the same time I really think that if it's not your time, it's not your time.
What?
What are you gonna say?
A perfect example where we could have died together on some shit, where we were on our way to film a YouTube video at the mall.
Yeah.
And you were crossing, and the car just went like this. They didn't even look.
Oh, when we almost crashed?
You fucking went like this, bro. But if you would have sped, it would have T-boned.
That's what I'm saying,
and
bro.
He probably would have died, and then maybe I would have died too.
Yeah,
because the thing is, I've heard stories on YouTube, because there's plenty of stories about people literally dying but not dying. And it's not about dying and being pronounced dead in the hospital and then coming back to life. This is about them literally thinking they're going to die, closing their eyes, opening them back up, and they're fine. Whatever situation they were about to be dead in completely just vanishes, and they're back to a couple seconds before what happened. Like,
what the fuck?
Like most of the stories I feel like are people on the road driving. They'll literally be this close, like niggas coming 100 miles per hour. They just close their eyes and then they open them back up. The car's gone, or on the other side of the street, like just perfectly rolling. Like, I don't know, but I don't understand for the people that really do die, like how that works. But
what do you think that is when we like, or when we have a close a near death experience, or we just imagine ourselves dying doing something? Because today at work I was climbing up a ladder and I kind of felt like I was about to fall. But I imagined myself falling, like falling, and then after like hearing like a that what's that shit called, an
alarm
crash?
or like
no, like a high pitched noise.
Oh, the ring.
The ring. I started
hearing in your ear.
Yeah. I started hering that. Like when I imagined myself
about to fall.
No. All right, so
you're fucking high.
No.
Your blood pressure went high, bro.
So I was about to fall, right? But I calmed myself. But as I calmed myself, I also imagined myself falling,
like actually
and then
falling.
actually falling, and then like falling on my back,
like getting
of my head,
hurt,
and
right.
then I heard the
ringing.
ringing sound. Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That was like probably a guardian angel or somebody like trying to tell you, like, bro, be careful, because you were that close, and the fact that you even had the thought that you were gonna really fall, and then you got that message, because like, bro, nothing is a coincidence.
Yeah.
And you don't have tinnitus, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when most people, unless you get checked and you know you got that shit, like, there should be no reason why we have ringing in our ear that's not coming from external things. That's all internal. That's like literally your soul telling you some shit, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking.
And that's been happening to me a little bit more recently too. So I'll be trying to pay attention to
The
everything.
ringing?
Bro, let me tell y'all, the number 66 has been following me for the past month and a half. The number 66 has shown up in my phone percentage every single, like, obviously that happens, right? Your phone dies, you recharge. I catch it every single day. I catch it in comments, like on TikTok, YouTube, all that, like in likes, in fucking any way, shape, or form that I can see it, bro. Just like literally just driving out or like looking at a house number or whatever. Like, my brain has been drawing me to the number 66, and I don't know why, bro. But I feel like it's like one of those things, like maybe I should be manifesting shit, or like paying very close attention to everything in like my career or like what I'm trying to do, because numbers have jumped out to me before, but this number has stuck around longer than any other number, bro.
I used to have the thought of like when people say, oh, I'm always seeing 444 on the clock every single day or whatever. I always thought that our brain or our body is basically wired to get used to that routine of constantly looking at the time at that time. Yeah. So kind of it makes it seem that you're seeing that that number over and over. But the thing that I don't know if we ever talked about it on the podcast, and I don't know if we ever told you, but the thing that kind of fucked me up and I guess fucked us up was one day when we were recording. You know how you get the emergency call number pattern on your fucking iPhone?
Yeah, that like white screen.
Yeah. And then on the top it said 444, and then the last number was a random number. Yeah. And we tried to delete the numbers.
And it wouldn't delete.
And it couldn't delete. It only deleted the last number, but the
four stayed.
Yes.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It like locked, bro. I spammed it, bro. I'm like, bro, delete.
What the fuck? And that was like, was that when you were thinking? Or this was just
a
random time?
Random time. Yeah, random time.
About 444?
Yes.
No, we were having a conversation, bro.
Oh, we were having a conversation about YouTube and stuff like that.
But it had nothing to do with spiritual numbers, and you wasn't like thinking about it before
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nah, yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, I think we were having a conversation. You know what we were having a conversation about? We were having a conversation about like different prophets and shit.
Oh, okay.
Anytime you have conversations about just like certain shit, bro, like, and something happens, it's literally
it was very weird because we were at the park. I remember that vividly, bro. We were at the park and shit, Clove Lakes. Yeah, we were filming for the Lonely video. Mm-hmm. And we were having that conversation and shit, because that's when I was on my spiritual shit, like and like religious shit. I wasn't just on the spiritual shit. I was on religious shit, everything, bro. Right? Everything shit, and I kept having a lot of conversations like with him about that shit,
right?
And at that specific time, we were having a conversation about certain crazy shit, and then that happened.
Did you feel like it freaked you out?
Yeah,
bro, it was weird. It was scary. I felt I don't know if you felt weird, but I felt weird when that happened. I was like, "Yo, is somebody like watching us or something?" Like I felt like eyes on me when that happened.
Like
I felt scared.
Yeah,
bro. Literally, like when I think I was already noticing the number for like 3 weeks straight, bro. And then I pulled my keys out of my pocket one day and looked at the number on the keys. I didn't even know there was a number on the keys. I had these keys for like pretty much a year now, bro. The number on the main key that I used to get in my house, the only number that's on any of the keys is 66.
Oh my god!
Yesterday or 2 days ago, I was in the house cooking, bro. Like I'm moving shit around. I move a box out the way. I see a can of sauce. It's like you know how like there's mad different types of sauce, so like basil, roasted garlic, roasted. So they have different numbers.
Traditional,
for the sauce.
Yeah.
I moved the fucking shit. NO 66. I'm like, and I have to tell people when it happens. Like, anytime I'm around my mom, my girl, anybody, I'm like, just look. Like, so I'm not crazy. I'm not the only one seeing it. You're seeing this too, right? Because, like, it's not a thing where my brain is just trained or programmed to see that number now. That shit is jumping out and finding me, bro, and I don't know why. And it's just one number off the one of the same number is off from that special number that most people don't like.
Do you know what, like, did you search it up? What
Of course.
What did you
It
get?
says like balance and like big moves for your career and stuff like that. But I feel like that's always one of the main things that they say when you look up any set of angel numbers.
Yes,
But I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I've been posting a lot more in terms of like what I've been doing, like with my music, and then I just dropped the video. So I didn't know, like, I knew that I had recorded the video weeks back, but I was still seeing the number while I was shooting the video and all that happened. So like, I was thinking like, all right, maybe because I know I'm gonna drop a video, maybe it's like a sign that something big's gonna happen or like it's gonna blow or whatever. But still persistent, still seeing it today. I dropped the video yesterday. Like it's not really it's not going nowhere. But I don't look at it as anything bad, and I feel like now when it does leave me at some point or I stop fucking noticing it, I'm gonna feel weird because I've gotten so comfortable with that number now. Like now, I like genuinely, because I'm an impulsive person, I'm gonna get the number tatted on me. I'm getting 66 tatted on me somewhere on my body because it's that shit has literally been following me. So might as well just get
that shit sounds like the reason why I got this tatted. But I mean, I kind of want to get this covered.
Why?
Because I was like, I was just like following like certain religions and stuff.
Right.
And like, I mean, nothing against whatever you believe, right?
Yeah.
But like, from what I saw, it's that like numerology and all spirituality is kind of like against like religion and stuff.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just my belief. Whatever.
Right.
So
I mean, the people that
like,
believe in their specific religions do say that.
Yeah. So it's like that's why I want to get it covered up and shit, because it scared me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It scared me because when I was into that whole like spiritual shit, very into it, bro. Like I was into the whole like everything and stuff, and then this one day I was just scrolling on TikTok and stuff, and then it's during a time where I felt like it was very weird, bro. I'm telling you right now, what I'm about to say sounds very weird. I used to tell him all the time. I used to tell Abby all the time that I felt evil during a certain period of time.
Yeah, me too.
It was weird, though. Like, because it felt weird that I was saying that because I was doing all the right things and I was doing everything correct. And for some reason, I just felt evil, right? Mm-hmm. And then, but it sounds so weird to say that, right? Because I wasn't doing anything evil, to be specific, right?
You might have just been being attacked by demons or something.
And
you
then,
don't know.
And then in that exact time, I saw this whole shit, and I'm like, oh, numerology is not. It's like more for devil shit like that, whatever. Right?
You feel like once you started feeling the evil feeling, or like it was persistent, and you started like telling people that it coincided with the numerology shit.
Yeah, bro. It's like
the more you studied it, the more evil you felt like you were getting.
Yeah,
or something.
like it felt like I was like maybe I was headed the wrong way.
Yeah, you put too much time into like the wrong.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I completely stopped doing all that stuff, because like I felt like I wasn't really like, I'm not wise enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not intelligent enough, whatever it is, to follow any specific thing, because I don't know enough about anything. Like
everything,
that.
yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't say that I know everything about whatever Christianity.
No, literally.
But sometimes I also follow Islam and stuff, so I can't say I know everything about it. So it's kind of confusing not knowing everything about it and then saying I follow it. I guess that was a wake up call, like to not just follow anything blatantly without, I don't know if I said that right, but not follow anything just like that without really knowing what it is.
Right.
I feel like that's what that was. It was a wake up call to say, don't just, the saying, if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything.
Yeah, right.
That's kind of what I thought it was, but
I feel like that's like a main reason why I have trouble with religion and all that stuff now, because it's like I already done enough, a lot of research on religion and just all the other shit that be going on, and just know religion was one of the things created to like fucking control and divide and all that stuff. So it's like, because I don't know enough about it, I'll be finding it hard to connect with it personally. I know that there's a higher being and there's like a greater purpose and all that, but I don't be tying what my faith is or like what I go by to a specific person or like to a specific religion.
You know what's the problem because the problem isn't religion, bro. It's people.
It's people.
You see what I'm saying? Like when you say, religion was made to conquer and divide.
It was the person's choice to do that.
I feel like it's the opposite. Like I feel like the true, for any religion, no religion in there is gonna. There's no scripture in there that says you're gonna hate the other person, bro, just because they don't believe whatever you don't believe.
Right.
Obviously, there is some people who have that extreme belief, right?
Yeah.
But bro, that's ridiculous. But fucking I feel like it's the people's fault. Like for example, bro, our skin color, right?
Yeah.
That shit technically the labels could be made to separate and conquer and divide, right?
Yeah.
But it's up to us to say if we're gonna split or divide, bro. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah, we have that choice.
Like for example, us, bro. Like I'm Mexican, you're black, but I don't care,
Right.
and you don't care
Yeah,
either. So
we
it's
never
like,
care.
So it's like it's up to the person at the end of the day.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure. And the persons who wrote a lot of the the Christian fucking Bible and like scriptures and like tried to take God's word and put it into his own words for whatever personal use has really swayed a lot of people the wrong way, had them thinking things are like you can't do certain things because it's literally because people would put it or wrote it in their own way so that it can fit the guide for their life. And they live and die, and then there's people still following the same book written by a person who are doing it for their own personal gain. And there's different versions written, and there's more closely ones related to like the original book and like the original word of God. But like people are destroying the real
true
faith.
meaning,
And
yeah.
yeah, right.
Bro, it's kind of like I've seen this documentary of I'm not trying to say Jehovah's Witnesses are fucked up or anything like that, right? But I seen like a documentary where this girl, like I forgot her name, but she was talking about how she was a Jehovah's Witness and like she would get molested by the higher priests or whatever.
Yeah.
And like their parents wouldn't say anything against them because they're high respected priests or whatever.
It sounds similar to what quote unquote Catholic.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
The children and stuff.
Yeah,
A lot of that stuff. You have me like
So that's but again, that's the people's fault. That's
exactly.
Yeah,
It has
not
nothing to
the
do.
religion's fault.
That's
That's
not
the
at all.
people's fault.
That's the people's fault. It's
Yeah.
like that saying that it's not a saying, but it's a thing that I heard from the guy who made the song "What a Wonderful World."
Louis Armstrong.
Yeah. So there was this one thing where he said, "Oh, people ask him, why do you say the world's so beautiful? What about wars, all the poverty, all this people starvation,
I remember him saying
all the
that.
bad shit going on in the world, right?"
Yeah.
And he's like, it's not the world that's the problem. It's what we're doing to it. It's literally what it is, bro. It's the people's fault. Why everything is fucked up.
Yeah,
It's
we're
not
destroying this.
it's like a gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? A gun could be used so many different ways. It could either be you
It's harmless until someone gets behind it and pulls
exactly,
the trigger. Literally.
exactly, or it could be used to protect yourself from danger, any type of danger, bro.
Right.
So it's like it's not the gun itself, bro. It's whoever uses it.
Who's behind the gun? The
who's
soul behind the gun.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, all right, this isn't no fucking, what's the word? What's the fuck is the word? Because people about to twist my words. What the fuck is the word where you stand? This is no political shit. Like, I'm not like saying I'm pro gunner or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
Because people
hell no.
are the type to
yeah,
fucking
no, I know. Yeah.
fuck with my words just because I said that shit.
Yeah.
No.
It's just, it's literally a fucking
Example.
metaphor.
Metaphor.
Thank you.
Right.
That's all it is.
Smart people. Most people should understand that was a metaphor.
Yeah, but other people would twist our fucking words.
Yeah, I
and then
know.
come at us, cancel us because we're fucking
Right.
pro gun or whatever.
Well, I mean, speaking of like fucked up shit in the world, we talked about it last week. The whole fucking. I'm pretty sure you've seen this, Sean. The trail derailment. Derailment.
That
and,
was the one topic I had on my head that I wanted to speak about because I didn't know if y'all got to yet.
Well, because last week we talked about it, but we didn't even like go too deep into it. Like,
right, because more information has been coming out.
Well, yeah.
Damn.
So I'm gonna press record on those just in case I'll like stop recording.
Also, another topic that we didn't really get into is Turkey.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
The place.
Like what's been going on over there.
I don't even know if I'm really tapped in.
The earthquakes and all that.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's chess, not checkers, bro.
Nah, yeah, but going back to the whole derailment thing in I think it was East Palestine, Ohio, and I obviously didn't know what chemicals was out like that the train was carrying, but apparently it was vinyl chloride, which you said was used in what World War One, no?
We're using World War. Yeah, it was illegal. Like they have a bunch of weapons that you can't use like in war.
Yeah.
It's like illegal. Yeah. There's no chemical warfare no more. There's no certain guns you can't use, certain like tactics you can't use because it's like banned for war because of how how dangerous and shit, and how
Yeah.
fucking bro, it literally was meant to. It's like fucking mustard gas. I don't know if you guys ever heard about
What's
that.
that? Nah, I never heard of that.
So mustard gas is basically like a fucking type of gas, like chemical that they throw at you. It's like a fucking smoke bomb type thing.
Yeah.
That is, if you
you
breathe it in,
inhale
inhale it, whatever, you fucking die. So what would happen is with the fucking that chemical, what happens is that if you breathe it in, your lungs get filled with like mucus. So like it's hard for you to breathe, and eventually.
That also one of the chemicals is like denser than or like twice the weight or density of fucking oxygen. So when it gets in your lungs, I think it might be the same one that
Yeah.
like the liquid or the fluid.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you're breathing it in and it's going to feel like it's weighing you down because it's not as light as air.
God.
Think about that shit, bro. Or anytime you ever went on like one of those spinning trips that like
Yeah.
we weigh down. Imagine breathing in and you feel like
Oh fuck yeah.
And I mean yeah.
God damn, it's like on some sleep paralysis type shit. Like how people say they feel like.
Did a slow burn of all the chemicals to get it, and it went up in the air because obviously you can't get if it's spilled out on the floor, you can't scrape that shit up, can't wipe it up, can't mop it up off.
Yeah, but dumbasses.
And they burned it.
Yeah, and you're not supposed to burn it.
No.
Cause then it makes a different chemical.
Yeah, which is fucked. Which fuck
rains
yeah.
across, and then the shit is going up into the atmosphere, going into the clouds, and then when it rains, creates
Acid rain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
I
go.
I was gonna say acid rain is only something I've ever seen like in movies or like video games of like post-apocalyptic apocalyptic things like like acid rain and shit.
I've
bro.
only heard
It's
of that because I thought a certain planet rained acid rain. I forgot which planet it was, but
Also, a certain planet it rains diamonds, but that's
yeah, I heard about that one too. Yeah,
Mhm.
but so the fucking that happened. It started raining. It started doing acid rain, and then it killed 3,500 fish. It contaminated the soil, and it obviously got in the water.
10% of the water.
10%, yeah, exactly. 10% of the water, bro, of the fucking United States.
That's crazy. Do you know that Ohio's water is like it goes to every other place?
Isn't it the Mississippi River or something like that? Or because I heard something like it got into the Mississippi River.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, all I know is that shit about to come hit us soon because Ohio's like water shit literally dispersed or like it has the most fucking whatever and it gets it to other.
Wait, isn't the Mississippi River one of like the biggest rivers in,
Yeah.
in the fucking United States?
Yeah.
10% of the water being contaminated.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck up your fucking heads even more. So 10 days after that, right? There was another fucking.
That was the truck incident, right?
No. 10 days after that was another train in Houston that derailed. But I don't know if that one had chemicals in it. But 3 days after the Houston one, another one in I think it was Detroit.
There's about like 8 of them in total.
That one was carrying chemicals in it. The one that happened after the
a
Houston
fucking,
one.
Plastic factory burnt down or some shit.
That one was in
Florida, right?
That was in Florida.
exactly.
Like, and then my barber today, he told me that 2 days ago, a lumber factory or lumber field caught on fire in Brooklyn, in New York.
Oh shit, bro! When I tell you that on TikTok that I seen that they are trying to get us, bro. They're trying to get us.
And this is just a conspiracy / theory. I'm not saying this is real or whatever, but there's a movie called White Noise that predicted this shit was gonna happen.
Oh,
Cause in the movie, the movie's about a train that derails in Ohio, and it spills out chemicals.
that shit just put chills
that
throughout my whole body,
if you
bro.
fucking breathe it, it's obviously you fucking die. You get sick or whatever. And it was filmed in Ohio.
Bro, I'm jacking.
That's insane, bro.
It's a movie. It's literally out there, bro. It's out in the fucking
White
public,
Noise,
bro.
I
It's not
gotta
like
watch
no
it now.
fucking.
Now I have to watch it.
Yeah, I was thinking now we gotta watch that shit, bro. Every time I like hear more and more of this shit, bro, I just
But
think.
I'm not surprised when some crazy catastrophic shit happens and then there's a movie for it.
Did you
Because
guys-
it's called predictive programming. It's literally like
just so we get used to it and shit.
yes, desensitized. So when you hear about it, you're like, oh, didn't that happen in that movie? You either play it off as a joke or you think it's not real, or you look into it and it's like, oh, okay. I mean, this has happened so many other times, so this is just a coincidence, right? Coincidence is people's favorite word whenever they don't want to fucking see the truth.
You know what's funny? It kind of reminds me of like something my brother told me. So like, I feel like old heads like they think differently than us, right? Because I mean, they're not on the screens all the time. They're not like
Right. They didn't grow up that way.
fucking
Go with technology.
always on technology and shit, right? So we're kind of more distracted than them, right?
Yeah.
And like my brother told me that one of his patients, like he was like, yo, it's crazy how this generation, like, they're just so oblivious to everything. They don't know what's going on, and like, what they don't know anything that's going on. Yeah. And then I thought about it, right? And I was like, yo, it's facts, bro. Like, we were coming back from Quantumania, whatever. Hey, man, the Wasp, and we're like, I'm thinking in the fucking movie theater, I'm like, damn, like, we're enjoying this movie right now, and then people in Ohio are dying, like, or people in Turkey are in earthquakes and shit, and it's just like, like, it's just so crazy how, like, out of touch with reality people could really get, because
it's like a culture shock,
because of how, like, fucking
fucked everything
how everything is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're so enveloped in our own fucking matrix, bro.
Own reality, bro,
we cannot think about other countries,
that we forget about everything else. Like, for example, like how we said, oh, we're so worried about bills, oh, what's the next new hottest thing coming out, we're so worried about this that we forget about how it's not just our reality in this reality, bro. It's everybody's reality,
right?
Bro.
And everybody's shit really matters if we're ever gonna be able to fucking break out of the shit that we've been put in since birth, bro. Like, we need everybody to power up against the people that's doing this shit to us in order for it to work. And if we're out of touch and disconnected, and we can never band together, we're always gonna lose. Yeah. Even being the majority, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. This shit is mad weird. It's even more weird that they're saying, oh, it's not a big deal. Like,
that's they told us it wasn't a big deal, right?
Yeah.
And then people, like, thousands and hundreds of thousands of people died from that shit, right?
And a fucking journalist, I forgot to mention, a journalist was arrested for trying to talk about the Ohio case when it happened.
Right.
Like,
silencer, like the shit they put on the gun.
My goodness, bro. This is insane, bro. And then also what's happening in Turkey, like, everything is like, it's kind of leading to, like, something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's like a slingshot effect. I've talked about the slingshot effect before. I feel like it's like a slingshot effect. Everything is piling up, bro. Then something is gonna happen, and we're just gonna kind of be like, God damn, we kind of saw this shit coming, bro. Yeah.
Well, back to what we were saying. Yeah, we're fucked. We're basically fucked. Just enjoy life. Go do whatever you want. Go chase your dream.
That's why sometimes I be thinking, like, let me just, like, spend money, like, stupidly, just so I, like.
Oh, is that why you show me the Cuphead?
Yeah. This is like a fucking video game I like.
Yeah.
It's called Cuphead and shit.
Oh, it's the soccer game.
No. It's like a old, like, cartoon type video game type shit. It's mad hard though. It's mad hard. And, like, there's these things I want to buy, but they're mad expensive, bro. Like,
in the game?
Like $200, $300.
Nah, yeah. Not worth
it. Anyways, that's besides the point. I want to talk about the movie that I watched.
I've
been wanting to talk about.
Tell me about this shit. Okay.
Went into this whole, and it's very interesting, right? So I'm gonna say the whole plot of the movie, what happened in the movie, and then we could talk anything you guys see. Like, we talk about that.
Yeah.
Right?
What's it called?
So it's called The House, right? That's what it's called. It's new on Netflix. It literally came out recently and shit. My girl just told me, let's watch it. You should watch it with your girl.
Yeah.
And you should watch it with your girl. And basically what happens is that there's this family, right? Mm-hmm. There's this family. It's a dad, a mom, a young daughter, and then a baby.
Yeah.
Right? And they're chilling, whatever. And then it all starts changing up, bro, when their relatives come over. So their relatives are, like, rich, whatever, but they're, like, regular. Yeah. They, like, live in the farmlands. Like, they don't really have that much money, bro. They're poor.
Right.
So their family comes over in a big-ass, nice-ass carriage. They come, they start judging them automatically, bro. Especially the husband, because he's like, I can't believe, like, we're here. Like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this house? What is this food? What is this fucking, what are these curtains? The mom was like, damn, I made those. But, like, she's just saying, damn, you're just like your father, a fucking loser. Then they end up dipping, right?
Yeah.
That night, the husband is mad fucking tight. Motherfucker's in the woods. He starts telling to himself, like, damn, I'm a fucking loser. Like, I really...
I watched this before. I seen it before.
Well, what do the animations look like?
Yeah, I seen it before. It's but the fact that you said it's like animated and all that, and it doesn't switch into different things, like 3 different storylines. Yeah. I watched it. That shit is fire. I watched it with my girl already.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but
that shit is crazy.
Anyways. So whatever. So you basically know what happens, but for you that doesn't know, and the viewers. So basically, whatever, he's in the fucking woods and shit. He starts saying, I'm a fucking loser. He starts pissing, right? And then out of nowhere, a light just pops up behind him and shit. He's like, the fuck? He turns around. It's like a carriage, right? Like a nice-ass carriage with, like, a curtain. Mm-hmm. So you can't really see who's inside, but you just see a guy looking like this at him. He opens the carriage, and then he goes inside and he closes it shut. He comes back later in the night to his house and shit, right? He's like, I'm hungry. And he starts eating and shit. He's mad drunk. He's like pissed drunk, bro. And he starts saying, our life right now is horrible, but watch. It's all going to be different soon. Trust me. Like, I got good news. He passes out.
Yeah.
The next morning, wakes up. A random guy comes out of nowhere, pulls up with a fucking contract and shit. And it's like, so Lord, I forgot his name. But it was a fucking long ass name. He wants to work fast, but basically this is a contract that you're gonna be receiving a free house, and the only condition is that you have to leave all your old belongings behind and your old house behind, and just move into the new house and stay there.
Okay.
So whatever, the motherfucker signs the contract and shit. His wife is like, yeah, sign it. They sign it and shit. They go to the new house. Everything starts fucking going crazy. They start like losing out of touch with reality and stuff. The mom is only focused on sewing. She starts losing, like, she doesn't give a fuck about the baby no more. Like, starts to like treating them, like neglecting them and shit. The dad is only worried about the fucking fireplace and stuff. Eventually, the dad turns into a fucking chair, and the mom turns into a fucking curtain. Then the guy, there's a guy that only the parents could see, right? And then he starts laughing and shit while they're turning into a fucking chair, and the mom is a curtain. Like, like he starts laughing, and then the house lights on fire, and then the daughter just fucking like leaves, and then it leaves them fucking
Dead?
Orphans and shit.
Yeah, the kids run off.
And then it turns into some other shit, but then that doesn't really matter, but kind of, but not really.
Yeah. So was the guy, is that supposed to be the devil?
I feel like he basically, he went out in the woods, basically spoke to him, basically signed his contract.
Signed a contract,
right.
yeah.
Signed the house over, then basically sold their soul, go up and burn in flames, and
Yeah.
turn into the shit that they was like so stressed about. Like, she was stressed about the curtain, so she turned into a curtain.
Was the light, was it white or?
It was white.
Because when you said that, I thought
Of
about
a red light.
No, I immediately thought about God. You said a white light, but then after you said you saw it was a guy, and then when you said the contract, I was like, oh yeah, fuck, it's definitely the devil.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was so creepy, bro. Like, it's so crazy how the animation looks so like innocent.
Right.
And like it looks so like not really scary, but like the way they did it was fucking creepy.
Yeah, it was
bro.
like suspenseful.
How would you describe the anime? Like stop motion or 3D animation?
I feel like it was more like stop motion.
Stop
like, it was
motion?
like weird, like clay looking, like
Coraline,
made like wool, like a wool,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
type shit.
yeah.
Like,
Actually, yeah.
like
right.
the Pinocchio movie.
like they were like knitted like stop motion type shit.
But did it give a Pinocchio Coraline vibe?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
That's why Abby wanted to watch it, because she said that movie, like she saw it on TikTok, that it's like Coraline vibes. Like,
So I'll definitely watch it then.
it's mad good, bro. And then it goes up to this different like story, like, but the curse on the house is that you can't leave the house, bro.
Oh, the two parents, they can't leave.
No, just the house. That's why it's called the house.
Oh, okay. And then the next thing.
So the house was made by the devil.
Yeah.
So it has a curse on it that you can never leave the house.
Okay.
So then the next thing is present day. It's like a fucking mouse, and like he never leaves the house. He gets like this curse that like fucking bugs start coming to him and shit. Then he turns into basically a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Then the last one was a cat, but it's all the way in the future. Like fucking like the world is destroyed. Like it's the end of the world. But this bitch is still obsessed with the house because she can't leave the house.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then at the end, like her friends like help her, and for some reason like the house like detaches from the ground, and she leaves, and then it's like the curse was lifted and shit, and she was able to leave and stuff.
Wait, the mom?
No, it was, bro. It's not. It's different characters now, bro.
Oh, but
It's different characters. They fucking died. The mom and the dad died, bro.
Oh,
In the beginning, they
okay,
fucking burned.
okay.
They died.
Okay. So the fucking house burned, but then later on it didn't really burn. It just kept on coming
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay.
Because it's fucking house, bro.
Yeah. That's fucked. Imagine a real life house like that.
I feel like they probably really are some real life houses like that.
Like, yeah, that are cursed.
And now,
Yeah.
what would you guys do if you guys are in the middle of the fucking woods or just depressed anywhere, and out of nowhere you see some shit like that?
Well, I've watched too many movies, seen too many stories, and I know about, and I've heard about a lot about the devil and stuff like that. So my automatic thing would be, yeah, this is the devil. I'm not gonna make sign or make no deal with the devil. I'd rather be fucking depressed, poor, and all that stuff, then make a deal with the devil. Because once you do that, you're fucked for eternity.
No, literally, bro. That's how I feel too. I really feel like if that shit was presented to me, regardless of how bad the circumstances are, you should be like aware enough to know that whatever decision you're gonna make in that exact moment is going to affect you for the rest of your future, your time.
Let's say you're having a badass day, but like the worst day of your fucking life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nothing's going your way, and then you see some guy or maybe a woman, who knows?
Yeah.
Come to you and say, I could make your music career everything that you ever wanted,
Mm-hmm.
but you just gotta do this or do that. Like, would you do it?
I'm gonna feel like it's too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also gonna like the way I'm now. I feel like they already like. I feel like I'm already being shadow banned and stuff like that, or like I feel like there really is some sort of limitation being put on like my things being able to be viewed by certain people or just by certain amounts of people.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even be able to trust nobody if they came to me with an opportunity because I'm gonna feel like they're trying to set me up. Like I don't know what my real goal is in this music shit because the more paranoid I get, the more I'm just not gonna be fucking with people.
Yeah.
So I'm not selling my soul.
No, that is not same here, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Like I feel like if that ever happened, like I would just be like I would kind of in a way feel like hype because they're just saying that it says that if the devil is not trying to get you, it means that you're doing something wrong. So if motherfuckers is trying to take me down, it means that I'm doing something right.
Right.
And just continue doing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's Denzel Washington. I think he said that. He was like,
the devil comes to you at your highest moments, right?
That if you're the devil's favorite, if you're the devil's favorite, that's a good thing because you're doing something right. He's trying to knock you off your path. He's trying to fucking violate you and shit in so many fucking ways.
Yeah, and
he's trying to get you, bro. But
you're that one person that he wants to get, but you just
can't. He can't stop you, bro.
You're not letting it budge.
He can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would feel hype in the way like, all right, bro, like I guess I'm doing something right, but stay away from me type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I would low key be more scared if God came to me because like I feel like if the devil came, I know what this motherfucker wants already. He's trying to fucking
God, you don't know.
Take my fucking soul. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But I feel like God is like, damn, bro, did I do something wrong?
No, you don't know if he's coming down and tell you.
Is he about to violate me? Is he about to fucking bless me? Like, what the fuck? What's about to happen right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, nah, bro, this is not. I don't deserve this. First of all, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit.
Fucking the whole thing that you just explained how the devil is the way you obviously know. I'm gonna kind of go into like a nerdy comic book aspect of it. Death and Deadpool. How Death is in love with Deadpool because Deadpool can never die. Yeah. And like I think Death has a relationship with Thanos in the comics, but she obviously loves. She leaves Thanos for Deadpool because again, like I said,
he can't die and shit. Yeah, it's kind of like that, bro.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with your soul because he's like,
never have it.
This motherfucker's can't get him, bro.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
Can't get him.
Loki, think I might have to.
Yeah, I might have to get up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at this point in time of the podcast, our boy Sha2x has to leave. But it was a great episode with
Shawnee
you, regardless, bro. Like
another half episode, another time.
Telling you,
sure.
yeah, of course,
Nah,
bro.
yeah, I always appreciate coming up here. Appreciate everybody that be tuning in, specifically because they know that I'm gonna be on it or whatever. I appreciate just y'all for having me up here for sure.
Shawnee Box.
Shawnee Box.
And everybody go follow him on Instagram,
go follow me.
SoundCloud.
Everybody that when y'all see this, it'll probably already be out for like a week, but go stream and go watch my new YouTube video for my song Sleepless.
Little preview right here.
I ain't getting no rest, I've been feeling sleepless. Always say less, never know your secrets. Life is a test, I better not catch you cheating. Want to his chest, cause I caught no reaching. Might feel sad, never catch me weeping. Oh my bad, all the money I'm fiending. Bitch back, over there with the leeching. Always on go, so don't have to play defense. Late night creeping, I never sleep, so my life what I'm dreaming. I'm in too deep, so my life I can't leave it. Can't fuck with y'all niggas trying to get even.
Sleepless is out on all platforms, all streaming platforms right now, so fuck with me.
And all his socials will be in the link in the description, the first links. So go check him out.
Appreciate that.
Support our boy. And yeah, bro. Well, it was nice having you,
Thank you
for today, bro.
For sure.
It always makes the episode 10 times better. What were we saying?
I don't know. I think we finished that fucking.
Finish with that topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it feels kind of weird. It feels like we're missing something, right?
Part of me has left.
That's fucking. That's mad. I'm not gonna say the word.
But before, do you have any regular topics before we get into
Regular topics.
Because I have
You have a regular topic?
yeah, it's something that I want to talk about when we talked about Antman, but it's not about Antman. It's about something else.
Go ahead.
So it's about Marvel, right?
You think it's falling off? Is
Nah,
that what you're gonna ask?
No. All right. Well, that's like a basic question. Yes. Do you think it's falling off? But like, I want to get into the actors aspect of it, right?
Do you think they're?
Cause recently, I don't know how recent. I think it's probably like a month ago, or maybe it's been happening. But obviously, Dave Bautista, he plays Drax. He came out saying that it was a relief for him to finally finish filming Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It was a relief.
Why?
Because he said he didn't want Drax to be his quote unquote. I guess you could say his legacy, or for him to be remembered just as Drax. And Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch, she said that she was I got the quote right here because I just make sure to do research.
Damn, it's the Iron Man thing.
She said I had this job security, but was losing pieces that she felt was a part of her being. And then the actor who played Gamora and is in the Avatar movies, she said that she felt stuck artistically. So, do you think Marvel is a good thing for these actors or a bad thing?
I think it is. It's like a semi-good thing, semi-bad thing.
Yeah.
Because it gets certain people's careers started.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
I
said, that's someone that I thought about too, because he wasn't really a known actor before, right?
Exactly.
But do you think he's a big star now because he's Spider-Man or because he's a good actor? Yeah.
Well, he made Spider-Man. He's like a good actor that made Spider-Man on screen. Like, that's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like, Marvel and Spider-Man is what gave him the platform.
Yeah.
But since he was a good actor and he played the part good, he became who he is.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you can't. For me, it's kind of weird to see him in a different movie. I always see him as Peter Parker or Spider-Man. Maybe it's the haircut that he has. For example, in the what's that movie?
Uncharted.
Yeah, he had the same haircut as hairstyle as Peter Parker. He should have maybe did it differently or did something differently. I don't know, but I saw him as Peter Parker. And I saw another thing that people say that these actors, if they go to Marvel, it'll be hard for them to go into different roles because maybe directors will be like, or fans will start saying, "Yo, that." For example, I guess I could use Tom Holland. Oh, it's Spider-Man in the movie, and not that person that they're playing.
It's the same reason why Robert Downey Jr. didn't want to say the line, "I am Iron Man."
I thought he did.
He didn't want to say it, bro. He wanted to say, "I am inevitable."
I thought he changed it. I could have sworn he changed it, bro.
No, I think he didn't want to say I am Iron Man because he's not Iron Man, bro. He's Robert Downey Jr., bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I can search it up.
I could have sworn I see something that the original line was "I am inevitable," but he wanted to change it because it was his last movie.
I forgot what it was, bro. But I thought it was like, oh, he didn't want to say it because like he didn't want to, like, every time they see him on the street they say, "Oh, you're Iron Man, yo, Iron Man, Iron Man, Iron Man." But Robert Downey Jr. has been in mad movies, bro.
Yeah,
like he's an actor. You know what I'm saying?
And he was a big star before he even joined Marvel.
Exactly,
so, yeah.
bro. So that's the reason why he didn't want to like say it. But I mean, he just ended up saying it and shit.
But to be fair, he got a big ass bag. Probably,
yeah, but at what cost though? You see what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, now you're right.
I mean, no. I feel like, all right. I feel like Marvel for big celebrities, like a big celebrity joining in Marvel, is valid.
Yeah,
it's easy. It's like it's kind of more you add it to your bag.
Okay, yes, I agree.
You're adding to your resume.
Yeah.
You're not known as Iron Man. You're known as Robert Downey Jr., who played Iron Man.
A good example is Christian Bale.
Exactly, bro. It was Christian Bale who played fucking
Patrick Bateman, Batman, Gore the God Butcher.
He played Gore the God Butcher, bro.
A bunch of other amazing roles that he did.
What I'm saying is like Gore the God Butcher didn't make him. He made that character right there, bro. So it's like I feel like I see where they're saying like it's kind of hard to come out of it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need that little push to start off your career. Like for example, what's his name? Tenoch. His name is Tenoch. Namor.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like Latino and shit showing there.
Yeah.
Made his career and shit.
I think I agree with you said. Big actors going into Marvel, valid. But the problem, I guess, is when Marvel
you're starting off
because Marvel can make stars, and I guess that's what the problem is. Because if you're not really a known actor who ends up becoming a really known actor for that specific role, you're probably just gonna be known as that specific role, and it's probably gonna be hard to get into movies. Because another thing, I saw an article or whatever that Leonardo DiCaprio he gave advice to Timothy Chalamet, and his advice is. Or his advice was don't do hard drugs and don't do superhero movies. And that's coming from Leonardo DiCaprio, bro.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to play
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Like for example, what's his name? Another good actor who joined Marvel, Jake Gyllenhaal. Mysterio.
Oh, yeah.
He was in so many other fucking movies, bro.
Yeah.
So amazing. He's an amazing actor too, bro.
Yeah, and I don't see him as Mysterio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I guess it just depends on the actor.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Sometimes they start off their career and then that's all they see him as.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's where their career has been the longest, so that's all they see him as and shit. Like Chris Hemsworth, he's another one who was a pretty good actor before Thor and shit.
Yeah, but I guess he's just been a major part of in Thor that I just see him as Thor now. Same with Chris Evans as Captain America.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's crazy because I do say Robert Downey Jr. and then I say, oh yeah, that's Thor was in the movie.
Yeah.
But I do say, Robert Downey Jr. was in the movie, or
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And I say Captain America was in the movie. Same thing with Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's just the fact of staying too long in Marvel could do that to you.
Yeah. I feel like certain actors though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
because Robert Downey Jr. it was the first one.
Yeah.
No.
I guess I'm just talking about like the original ones.
Yeah. I guess yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's something that I found interesting because I was like, yo, is joining Marvel really like a curse or whatever?
It's like for example us, like let's say we branch off to something else, are they gonna be like, oh, Unnoticed podcast is doing this?
Yeah. That's yeah.
Oh, they're from the Unnoticed podcast.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. It's kind of like a win. Like it's kind of like the price of the whole fame shit, I guess. Like with certain roles or whatever.
I mean, it's kind of sad because you join you do acting, wanting to do a lot of roles and stuff like that, show off your acting skills, and then you get stuck doing Marvel, and then like the actor who played Gamora, who said she was artistically stuck. She can't really do a lot of things because she's in those
stuck in Gamora, like
and the other big franchise Avatar, yeah.
I mean, she's getting a bag off of it. I mean, if she, yeah,
they are getting bags, bro. Like
that's a
given.
She's Marvel. She's Avatar.
Yeah, but
some of the highest grossing movies of all time, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, but then that's when the whole like, oh, is it passion or money? Like,
yeah, and it's also when you kind of get lost too, with maybe on some Joker Heath Ledger vibe.
Maybe you're lost in the character too much.
Yeah. Or yeah, would like Elizabeth Olsen? She getting lost in the character where she's losing pieces of herself.
That's OD. That's OD.
Like imagine
you start believing you're actually.
Imagine we didn't have to, like we had to act a certain way on camera for the podcast. We will get lost in our character, and then forget, yo, is this really me, or is the actual or?
Sometimes I feel that way. You know that.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
No, I'm being dead ass.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Because Like when I want to have conversations, I'm like, should I save this for the podcast? But then I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't care. Like I feel like I'm still gonna have topics for the podcast regardless. It's still gonna be a good podcast, so I'm gonna have a conversation if I want to have a conversation and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's why I don't like when you like when we say that and shit, because it's like, bro, this is gonna come natural, bro.
Yeah.
We do this, you know what I'm saying? We really do this.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't worry about it. Just let's try to make this as natural as possible. If we really have bad conversations, we didn't have good topics, we didn't prep enough. But it's impossible if we prep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're like right now we're fully prepped and shit. You have topics, I have fucking topics and shit.
Yeah.
We had Sean, so this is a valid episode.
I don't want this to die on us, bro. So you gotta say that first, bro.
All right, fine. So
well, before you say that, I have a funny question.
What's the funny question?
So let's say you and Abby are married, right? You're married.
Okay.
You have kids. This is in the future.
Yeah, we already have kids.
or you're right. You're right. All right, so you guys are married then. You guys are married.
We already have a kid.
You guys are married. You have your own house, stuff like that. And then one day you're filming. It's a long ass day for you, and you come back and Abby is cheating on you with a bigger motherfucker, like someone that you would never expect her to cheat on you. Like he's brolic as fuck. He's really really big. Whatever. Like, do you fight him or what do you do at that point?
Kids, we out. Not to say like they're dogs or anything. What I'm saying, but like, yo, we out, kids. Dip in my fucking Bugatti. We out, kid. Actually, that's not like I don't know how many kids we're gonna have. I think I want 4 or 5, maybe 3, 4, 5. Dip in the car.
Yeah.
We out of here.
You're not gonna be sad.
Nah.
Not at all. That you wasted your time marrying somebody who cheated on you.
Damn. Fuck. I would just be like, fuck you, bitch. Like, god damn, it's on you now. I would be tight. Not at him. I'd just be tight because damn, I wasted my time.
Yeah. I got this question for Bueno, but it was not funny because Hans, the way Hans and Rex be talking, be having me weak. But Hans was like, "Yo, I'll be hot." It's mad funny when they say that shit. But yeah, he's like, "I'll be hot." Like I think that day is the day I'm gonna kill somebody.
Oh nah, they bugged out. To be honest though, like the way I would take it is I'd just be like, God damn, I wasted my fucking time.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much time I have wasted. It was like 20, 30 plus years.
That's the way
like,
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
50, 60 now. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I'll just go like I'll go to some random ass spots, find the hottest bitches ever. Like, yo, listen, what the fuck we doing? I'm old, but I just got cheated on, bro. You gotta help me out. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's just fucked.
I just try to heal. I mean, that would just be OD, bro. That's how you know you gotta pick the right one, bro.
Yeah.
That's scary. It's scary as fuck to waste that much time. I seen this one fucking post of a 99-year-old and 98-year-old.
Oh, this is still recording. What the fuck?
Oh shit, that ass.
Yeah.
But I saw like it was a post and it said like, 60 years later of marriage, he finally finds out that she ended up cheating like 40 years ago.
Bro, that's something that.
You better die and shit, and like you find out that this bitch cheated on you.
That's so fucked up, bro. Like, if that ever happens, yo, like we're about to get married. And by the way, like when we first started dating, like the first month, I kind of cheated. Why the fuck didn't you tell me before all this shit?
Yeah, mad time.
That's so dumb. I don't get how people do that stuff, bro.
I would just be like, I'll be tight because of the time I wasted, not because of the whole action of getting cheated on. I'll just be like, I wasted so much time in my life, bro. I could have fucked so many bitches, had so many opportunities, bro.
Yeah.
There was probably so many bad bitches I would have been with, but I chose you because I loved you. And your fucking stupid ass wants to cheat. You know how ridiculous that is, bro? You know how much people wish they were in your spot?
Yeah.
That sounds so egotistical to say, right? You know that's how I see it, right?
What?
That's fucked up. Is that fucked up?
What?
Like, whoever's like my girlfriend, like, I don't care if they ever cheat and I find out because I feel like other people would
Die to be in their spot.
Yeah, because I'm a good ass boyfriend, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a cheater, and I have so many opportunities to cheat. I that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
I have so many opportunities to cheat, and I don't cheat. I have a good ass career, bro. I have my head on straight.
Yeah. I don't think it makes
And I'm
you.
a pretty good fucking dad.
I don't think it makes you egotistical. It just sounds. I guess it's just the way you worded it. I don't know.
Yeah, but if a girl says it, oh yeah, you a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You're right,
But if a guy says
You're
it's
right.
egotistical, nah, bro.
Talk your shit then. Talk your shit then, King.
I'm a good ass boyfriend, bro. I don't give a fuck. I know it's the same thing that girls say. Oh, he wish I'm a trophy wife. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a trophy husband.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. I am for real on some shit like, bro. We both are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And we're not fucking misogynistic.
It's not even,
bro.
It's just,
Regardless, people get sensitive. I just want to make it clear we're not fucking misogynistics.
no, we
I'm
gotta
a
start,
feminist.
We gotta start changing the name. Trophy wife. What happened to trophy husband? We're trophy husband, bro.
Nah, there are trophy husbands.
Yeah, that's us examples. But
Facts.
well, fuck it. I don't cheat. I have a good career.
Facts.
Like, imagine, bro, a successful husband who's a good dad and not a cheater. Like, what the fuck more can you ask for?
Yeah. But yeah, that was my my last topic for.
That's pretty good. Wait, so what did you say what you would do? You would get tight and that's it, or like?
Oh, I didn't say it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you.
I mean, I would obviously be tight.
You know, wait, I'm so sorry, bro. I realize that whenever we ask questions, we only ask and we don't answer. I'd even do that shit in the other episodes because you'd be like, wait, you didn't even say it. And then I'd be like, you didn't say it. And then you'd be like, wait, you didn't say yours.
I don't fucking know, bro. But regardless if that were to happen, I would be tight. I would be devastated. Like, of course,
Yeah.
time wasted. You could have been doing something else with your fucking life. Been with somebody else who was loyal. I think because I've always said I would never fight over
But you think
no
you would
woman.
fight him?
I don't know because it's in the moment. I would be so tight. I don't know what I would want to do.
Fucking shoot him or something?
I don't know, bro. But hopefully I don't do nothing I'm gonna regret. But that's the day I guess I give up on love.
God damn.
Sounds depressing.
It does sound depressing, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up fucking writing a poem or a book before you die.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be like, yo, just take, like you said, take the kids, file a divorce, make sure I get custody of the kids, and yeah, we just fucking keep on living our regular life, I guess. But with that being said, fuck cheaters. Shout out to all the loyal people out there,
Facts.
like us,
We love you guys.
and yeah, let's get into scary shit.
Yeah, favorite part. Yeah, I don't like the other stuff.
Nah, bro. I don't know if you peep. We got comments. Yo, I followed you guys on Instagram and TikTok for scary stuff, but I've checked out the podcast, and I'm glad I checked out the podcast.
Yeah, bro. People fuck with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the scary stuff that
Love you.
that I guess it's how we say the scary stuff and then the stupid shit that we be saying before the scary stuff.
Yeah.
But anyways,
All right. Let's see what you got.
shit. Oh, you want me to start off right away?
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't have your book.
Nah, I don't need it.
You did it on your fucking.
Anyways. All right. So I want to start off with this video.
A la base de operaciones de Extranormal llegaron estas impresionantes imágenes captadas en un parque de diversiones en el puerto de Veracruz. En este video, cuyo autor prefirió mantenerse en el anonimato, se puede apreciar el momento exacto en el que esta figura pareciera cerrar sus ojos como si cobrara vida frente a la cámara.
No way. What the fuck?
So basically, the whole backstory of what the fuck just happened, right? So there's a park in Mexico, Veracruz, Mexico, right?
Yeah.
It was called El Reino Mágico, Veracruz, right? So basically, what it was like a carnival type, like Six Flags type shit, Disney type shit, right?
Yeah. A festival.
Like Disney, like a park, like a theme park. And they had like characters out, like Snow White. That was Snow White.
That was Snow White.
And they had their 7 dwarfs and shit.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, are those fucking gnomes or something?
Yeah, there's 7 dwarfs.
Okay.
So they was all there and stuff, and it was mad nice and shit, like a family park and stuff. But then mad bad stuff started happening at the park, right? Like mad because people started dying, malfunctions in the rides and shit.
Yeah.
And then they closed it down. But the thing is, the reason why mad bad shit, mad stuff was happening, they did research and shit. That shit was constructed on top of a fucking cemetery, bro.
Oh my gosh, it's always a fucking cemetery.
So these motherfuckers really like took down, like supposedly took out all the bodies and shit, like whatever, all the caskets and stuff, and they built a fucking theme park on top of the cemetery, bro.
Wait, so they took it all? They took out all the dead bodies, caskets, or whatever, and then they put that on top?
Yeah, they built a fucking a theme park on top of it, and that fucking Snow White, allegedly it's cursed. So if you see her,
Oh my god!
you look at her,
What the fuck?
allegedly it, like bad shit is gonna happen to you. So sorry for looking at you.
Sorry for look, yo. What the
So
fuck, bro?
that's alleged. That happened like after you look or you see her in person or you watch her. You're supposed to ask permission before you take pictures of her.
Why didn't you tell me that, bro?
I didn't know that, and so I just remembered about it. But anyways, and it's said that in the night, the Snow White moves in the middle of the night, starts walking around. It's found in one spot,
Yeah.
and found in a different spot the next day. Also, the gnomes move around, and it was also there was just one story about a little girl, right? It's like a urban legend type, like
Related to the park?
related to the park, that this little girl had a birthday party, right?
Yeah.
And at the birthday party, it was at Reino Mágico, Veracruz, right?
Yeah.
And she said that it was like a Snow White themed party, right? And she remembers vividly that there was this one Snow White lady, like dressed in a Snow White costume,
Yeah.
that was like helping her and like playing with her and shit, dancing with her and
Don't
shit,
tell me it
right?
was the fucking statue.
And then she asked her parents when she got older, right? Like if they remember the Snow White dressed lady, right?
Yeah.
She was like, there was never no Snow White dressed lady at our party. What are you talking about? And then she remembered that the fucking statue was there. So she thinks that she probably danced with the statue and shit, was moving while she was there and stuff. But she wasn't going to think of anything because she's a kid.
Yeah. Bro,
That video is fucking creepy, bro.
bro, why didn't you tell me that before?
I forgot, bro. I forgot.
Set me
But
out for failure, yo. Again,
I
I'm sorry.
watched that shit a million times, bro. Like,
I'm sorry for looking at you, bro. I was looking deep into her eyes, bro.
fuck.
I was looking deep as fuck, bro.
Nah, but
Well, like I said, I'm sorry for looking at you, and I don't remember seeing that shit.
yeah,
No,
and the people from Extranormal,
yeah,
that shit specifically came out in Extranormal because somebody posted it.
yeah.
Somebody posted on social media that video, and Extranormal saw it, but they didn't want to say who it was. They just gave them the video, whatever, explained to them what happened.
Yeah.
They just went in there on some ghost hunting shit. So on some ghost hunting shit, like what we want to do.
Yeah.
They went on some ghost hunting shit, and then they recorded that video, and then that happened, bro. But they ended up visiting the park. Extranormal. They went with the fucking like psychic medium, whatever. And like they were feeling mad spirits. They felt mad different shit. There was this little well that they came across of, and then they said that somebody got thrown in there, died in there.
That same park?
Yeah, like
Damn, mad shit in that park.
like different people got hurt in rides and shit. Like it's just that park is cursed, bro. They say that specific park is cursed for the simple fact that they disrespected the dead and they built that shit on top of them. Bro, imagine, bro, like
Yeah.
you're having fun over a cemetery. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
So it's like it's cursed, bro. And they closed that shit down. That shit's closed down. It's never opening again.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, it usually happens a lot when people, even when they build buildings on top of a cemetery.
Yeah, bro. That's how the movie Poltergeist. If you know what the movie Poltergeist
Isn't
is,
that the famous movie?
yeah, like the one with the little girl at the TV.
Yeah.
Like-
No, that's Exorcist. That was Exorcist, the one you're talking about.
No, it's she's at the TV and she goes.
Okay,
She wants to go into the TV.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. My fault. I was thinking about something else.
But yeah, it was a bunch of houses built over cemetery grounds.
That's so fucked, bro. Fuck. I was gonna say something, but I just forgot. Like it was like on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't think of it.
Did that like was that the hype valid for that, or like was that good or not?
Nah, I mean, I was pretty good.
It was
That
good.
was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw it, I know a lot of people knew. I remember seeing that.
Really?
I remember watching that episode. I remember seeing that. I'm like, yo, the shit moved, bro. And I remember like that being so scary to me. Like imagine like I'm looking at a statue or some shit, like, and it just opens its eyes or like
Or
closes its
yeah,
eyes. Like,
yeah.
bro,
I mean, I've never seen that specific clip, because I do remember seeing a bunch of Extranormal because my mom always watch it whenever it come on,
yeah,
but I don't remember that one. I do remember like watching them do ghost hunting and stuff like that.
they used
But-
to do a lot of ghost hunting, bro.
Yeah, and the only reason I liked it because it was in Spanish, something different. because I like Ghost Adventures a lot.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So Ghost Adventures got me into all the ghost hunting and stuff like that.
To be honest, I feel like Extranormals are a little more real than ghost hunting, like the English ghost hunting and shit.
I think well, English ghost hunting, I feel like that shit was fake. I think
that's what I'm saying.
I think the more realer one, and I guess maybe in the early episodes was Ghost Adventures.
Oh, I never watched that shit,
bro. You should. I mean, I don't know where you could watch it on, but I think the original ones were valid, bro. Because there's a lot of places that they went to
that's like actually haunted.
Bro, yes. Like I remember this one episode. I think it was the very first episode. They went to a place called Bobby Mackey's Music World, and that one it's in L.A. That one mad murders happened.
Nah, bro.
A guy. I forgot his fucking name, bro. But a guy he murdered. He sacrificed his girlfriend to the devil. Threw her head down the well. There was another one. Another girl. Her name was Shohana or. Fuck. They made it, like the guy Bobby Mackey. He made a song about her. I forgot her fucking name. I think it's Johanna. Yeah, Johanna is her name was Johanna. She died. She got depressed because her dad had killed her boyfriend. She got really depressed. She ended up killing herself, and she obviously haunts that place too. Damn. But that whole episode was crazy as fuck. Like mad paranormal shit happened. One of them got scratches on their back, like 3 scratches. It was fucking wild.
Hell no, bro. It gives me like Sam and Colby vibes, bro. Like,
bro,
like they're like the new like era
they are,
type of.
Yeah, because that's where they got their inspiration from.
They're like the new era of like ghost hunting and shit. Bro.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't watched them, I do recommend Sam and Colby. I remember like sometimes we like used to chill here, just watch them.
Yeah.
I used to get mad scared, bro. Like they that's some real ghost hunting right there. Like they're not even fucking playing and shit.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I still be thinking
it's fake.
It's fake. And that's when my whole intrusive thought of, I want to be there just so I could see if it's fake or not.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be there, bro. It just looks scary. Like, the way they film it, the way it looks, like...
All the equipment that they use be crazy, too.
That ass. Like, it be detecting motion when there's nothing there. Like,
yeah.
The fuck? That shit's crazy.
So I'm going to show you this clip, and then I'm going to show you some backstory to
shit.
All right? And I don't know if you ever seen it before.
All right, let me see.
Because this case, it's
very popular.
I don't know if it's popular or infamous, but I remember seeing this back in the day.
Let's see.
But look,
I'll tell you if I saw it or not.
So I'm gonna just start off with this. So what does that look like to you?
Somebody stalking somebody?
Okay. So that was a guy, and his name was Steven.
Just Steven?
No. I think I have his last name right here. I don't have his last name, but I know his first name. So his name was Steven. He was stalking his neighbor, and her name was Laura Gibbons, or Laura Giddens. She was 27 years old. She was a law student, and she was she was close to graduating. And Steven had a crush on her. Asked her out on a date. She rejected him because I guess she just didn't really find him attractive. But her rejecting him kind of made him more obsessive, and that's when the whole stalking started. Started stalking her fucking window, trying to peek, trying to get a little peek like a fucking little pervert or whatever. And that video was the night basically before her murder, literally a couple moments before her murder, bro.
Wait, so that was found on his phone?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he ends up breaking into her house. Tries to sneak into her room to obviously again be a pervert, try to see how she sleeps or whatever, and he steps on the creaky part of the floor, which wakes Laura up. She gets up, she starts yelling, "Yo, get the fuck out of my house! Get the fuck out of my house!" And I guess out of a panic, he lunges at her, starts choking her to death, and kills her. leaves her body there. Then the next day, chops up her body, throws it in the fucking in a garbage bag, and tries to obviously dispose of it. And a couple days later, the cops just treat her missing just as a regular missing person case, not as a murder case, because they can't find her. And I guess they didn't check the fucking garbage or whatever. But that same day where they're interviewing and trying to see who people who knew where she was, they one of the news reporters interviewed the guy, and I'm gonna
Don't tell me it was the fucking guy.
It was the guy. Look, I'm gonna show you right now.
I think I remember seeing this shit, bro.
And you haven't seen the guy, but if you see the guy, you're probably gonna be like, yeah.
And that we now know was the scene of the crime. He talks about joining Giddings' friends to look for his law school classmate and how they entered her apartment to see if there was anything wrong. It was also the first time McDaniel found out that a portion of Lauren Giddings' body had been recovered by police from the dumpster.
Oh, wait, one second. Pause. Is this the interview where he's like, wait, they found the body?
Yes. That
I remember
telling you, bro. It's yes.
Neighbor. We're just trying to find out where she is at this point. I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I mean, the last time anyone heard from her was an email that she sent out, and no one's heard from her since.
Did you see her hang out with anyone at the time or anything like that?
I mean, no one has seen her since Saturday. I haven't seen anything. I mean, I've always heard noise outside, but it's just people walking by pretty much.
And she just recently graduated from Mercer?
Yeah, she and I we were both JD students.
They were fucking
we graduated
classmates.
back in May.
What kind of person was she? I mean, what did you see her?
I mean, she's as nice as can be. I mean, very personable, very much a people person.
Do you know anybody any enemies she might have had, somebody that might want to hurt her?
No, we don't know where she is. I mean, the only thing we can think is that maybe she went out running and someone snatched her. I mean, we just don't know where she is.
What about in the parking lot area? I know they've been doing a lot of. I think that's where they have recovered the body or whatever they recovered from there.
Body.
Had you seen anything there? Had you seen anything there? I mean, we don't know if this is the same person. You know what I mean? Like, they took out a body there earlier. We don't know if it's the same person or not. So that's why we're trying to ask people if they know who lived there. Are you okay, sir?
I think I need to sit down.
Okay.
Well, motherfucker was all confident in the interview because he thought since he threw out the trash, the garbage fucking truck was gonna come and take it. But literally a couple minutes before the truck, because the fucking garbage truck was running late. So since it was running late, the detectives and the cops got to the scene quick enough for them to see the garbage bag or the shit that was in the garbage can, opened it up, saw that it was the torso and everything, like the body parts cut up, and realized, she was murdered, and they gave her they obviously suspected him, and it's crazy to think about how if they were a little late, they could have missed the fucking body, and the fucking garbage would have went in the fucking garbage can, and evidence would have been lost.
He would have gotten away with it.
Yeah, he was hyped. I guess he was just hyped out. Yo, I'm about to get away with this. I'm about to be on this news shit right now, and then they hit him with that. He's like, oh fuck.
Shit. What happened? He ended up going to jail and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Fucking dumbass.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. If literally, bro, if he would have done something different, he would have gotten away with it, bro. If he would have thrown the garbage out somewhere else, made sure the garbage was out before the cops even got there, but karma just got him, bro.
But these cases, when it comes to cases like these, it gets me tight how the motherfuckers that get rejected by a girl, they want to do that.
They feel the need to kill the person, right?
Yeah, or harm them in some way.
Yeah, I don't get that either, bro. I feel like I don't get that. You know what I mean? Why do you have to kill them if you supposedly love them and are obsessed over them? Why do you have to kill them?
I think that's not obsessive. I think they just got mad at the fact that they got rejected. That's what made them want to kill them. Because most cases that we see, especially now, a guy asked for a girl's number and then they want to either slash them with the fucking knife or kill them or do something to them just for being rejected. Because I guess they feel entitled.
Stalking is not okay, guys. All right, stalking is not okay. Stalking is.
I don't know. The way you worded it was kind of.
Nah. Like it's like, all right. Like, what I meant to say is like I don't get why if you fucking fancy them so much, why do you kill them?
Okay.
If you fucking love somebody so much, why are you gonna kill them? I don't understand that. It's like
I don't want this person to have to love anybody else. I just wanted it to be off to me. That's probably why.
That doesn't even do anything. You're just fucking killing them, bro. Like, yo, that's.
I don't want since
I don't want to see them with anybody else.
Yeah, since she doesn't want me, that's it. Nobody else can have her. That's probably what it is.
Those thoughts are fucking stupid. That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, all right, yo, stalking's not okay. Stop, bro. Like, that was weird the way it came out. But like, I guess what I actually meant to say was it's fucking crazy how like you fancy someone so much that you feel the need to kill them. Like that makes no sense to me. Anyways, the next topic I want to talk about is it's a story, a real life story.
Oh god,
it's real life. It's real life.
Okay,
this happened to Abby, bro.
Okay, go.
So basically, the story goes is it's her and her friend, right? Friend, I'm just gonna say Z, her friend Z, right? So her and her friend Z are just smoking and shit, right? But they're smoking at the campus, CSI campus, and we all know CSI is type haunted, right?
Yeah.
So they're smoking at the campus and shit, and they're inside like the bathroom, but the bathroom is not inside like any building. It's like a separate bathroom outside of like building. It's like its own building, little building, mini building, right? Like you see in parks, you see how there's
theme parks.
No, just parks in general.
Oh yeah.
Like there's the bathroom, the building, even theme parks, whatever.
Yeah.
So whatever. So they're smoking inside the bathroom, right? The girls' bathroom, and then the boys' bathroom is right across from it, right? So they're chilling in there, right? And then they're smoking, whatever. And then I think her friend Z goes outside, right? And then Abby's in the bathroom by herself smoking, right? And then she starts hearing like a girl have a conversation on the phone, right? So she thinks nothing of it. She just thinks it's her. It's
her friend.
No, it's another other girl arguing.
Stall.
It's another girl outside having a conversation on the phone with her boyfriend, right?
Oh,
like
okay.
Arguing type shit, right?
Okay.
And her friend comes back inside, and then she asks her friend Z, "Did you hear like the girl outside? Did you see who it was?"
Yeah.
She's like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear nobody." And she's like, "Okay, that's weird. I swear I saw a girl." And then a few seconds later, they keep smoking, and then they hear the girl. And then she's like, "Yo, that's the girl. That's the girl." And she's like, "Oh yeah, I hear it." So they both hear it and stuff now, and it's the girl like she's arguing on the phone with her boyfriend and shit, like yelling and shit low key. It sounds like she's in another bathroom, but they don't know where she is. Why would she be in the boys' bathroom? And she wasn't outside. So they start chilling, and then a couple minutes later, out of nowhere, bro, you just hear like a
scream,
a loud ass fucking like girl screeching scream, bro, like
like an agony,
like a fucking like fucking somebody killed you or some shit.
Yeah.
And then they like fucking book it out the fucking bathroom. They go inside the car. They start fucking panicking. They're like, wait, there's no way that shit was made up. They go back. They go back, bro. There's nobody there. Like no girl was around there. First of all, and when they walked out, they didn't see nobody there, bro. Like,
was this daylight?
This shit was in broad daylight, bro.
I wonder if other people had similar experiences like that at CSI.
Could be, bro, because we all know that fucking campus is haunted low key.
Yeah, that one specific place.
Yeah, damn near the whole thing low key.
You think so?
Who knows, bro? The spirits could linger around. I don't know. But all I know is that's fucking weird. There's no way the girl was outside. There's no way the girl was in the boys' bathroom.
Yeah.
And there's no way the girl was in the bathroom as because they were in the girls' bathroom and there was nobody in the stalls.
Yeah. I don't know.
So what the fuck is the explanation, bro?
It's just a ghost.
Just
definitely a ghost.
Fucking ghost, bro.
Yeah. That's the only explanation I could think of. Unless someone was playing a fucking sick prank on them, but they got away with it if they did. Because they couldn't find them.
That's insane, though. Where were they, though?
When she said when they said that they heard the voices, right, or that voice, did they say it sounded like it was in the bathroom? Like, was it echoing?
It was in the stall.
Oh, in the girls' bathroom?
But there was no one in there, so it was weird how it sounded like it was in there.
Oh my gosh! I don't know
And
what
the
the fuck.
scream sounded like it was next to their ear, bro.
Yeah, I will fucking
Like somebody went like,
yeah,
like
fuck
like that. Like if
Fuck
somebody
that.
was like, if we were talking right now, and somebody just like
screamed right now,
right here,
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
mad
that.
loud, like at the top of their fucking lungs, bro.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then they dipped, and then they were like, nah, they didn't see nobody come out, bro. They didn't see nobody come out.
Fuck that.
So
See, that's the type of stuff. Like if we go to ghost hunting and I hear that, yeah, ghosts are real. I've experienced my shit. All right, you guys are real.
what if you heard it? Why do you have to experience it now?
I did that. That is my experience. I know it's real.
But why do you have to experience it if you heard it? If you heard somebody tell you these stories, why do you have to experience it?
Cause maybe she was just high. Maybe they were just both high.
But why? How the fuck did they both hear the same thing?
Cause they're both high.
Nah, I don't. Nah, that's impossible, bro.
It's possible. People trip on drugs all the time and be seeing the same thing. Like the same thing with the.
They weren't tripped. They were high. Like they were regular smokers. They weren't. They were potheads, bro. They don't get bad highs.
I don't know.
And it was broad daylight.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of the fucking possibilities of it being like just a bad trip or something. I just want to say this quick story that a fan a supporter sent us.
What?
I'm just gonna read it.
Sure.
I have a scary story my dad told me about shapeshifters in Mexico. We have a cousin that was at a party, and where we live, there's no lights. It's all dirt roads and mountains. So my dad and uncle were leaving to go to a party by foot. As they were going to the party on the dirt road, my dad said he saw one of my cousins walking away from the party and tried getting his attention, and he just ignored my dad and my uncles. Then as my dad continued to go to the party with my uncles, they saw my exact same cousin going up the hill again for the second time, but that time they were tripping because the other person wasn't my cousin at all. They told my cousin we were literally
just saw you walking up the woods.
No, up the hill away from the party, and he said no, that wasn't me. To my dad's surprise, they didn't know what else it would be but the devil. My dad said he saw the devil trying to look like my cousin, and he said please use this story and fix it to make it sound better. So basically, what it sounds like, it kind of sounds like the whole
the goat thing.
The goat thing with my uncle. They saw their cousin, or
somebody familiar, and they was trying to
family
lead them.
member. Yeah, try to lead them up a hill. Oh, I just got fucking chills. Yeah, up a hill, and it wasn't their fucking cousin. And then they ran into the same cousin, saying, "Yo, that wasn't me."
Nah, that's fucking trippy, bro. That's fucking trippy. Imagine that. You go, you look around. What the fuck, bro? Where are you? I don't know where you just see somebody.
I feel like that's some like real alternate shit.
Doppelganger shit.
Yeah.
Trying to lead you somewhere, like trying to take.
Like imagine,
trying to take your spot.
Imagine you're either you're gonna go to work or something, bro. You're about to go run an errand, and then you see me in the distance, and you know it's me because of an outfit that I would wear, right? Then you're like, yo, and I just ignore you. I have no headphones. It's visible that I have no headphones. I just ignore you. I just keep walking.
Then oh shit, I'll be scared as fuck. Nah, and then I go up to you, and I'm like, yo, bro, what clip you posting today? And you're like, clips? What the fuck you talking about? I'm like, yeah, TikTok. He's like, what the fuck is TikTok? And you're like, you say, I don't like TikTok, that dumb shit. I don't even have that shit on my app no more. I mean, on my phone no more. I'm like, what?
What would you do? What would you say?
I'd be like, oh yeah. I mean, I don't like TikTok either. I deleted that shit a long time ago too.
Then why the fuck you asking me?
Oh, I was just saying. You should download it though. Anyways, where you going?
And what do I say after that?
You'd be like, oh, I'm just going to my friend's house and shit. And I'm like, whose house? You're like, you say a random ass name. I'm like, oh shit, cool. I bet I'll catch you later. And then in my head, I'm like, oh, nah.
They got this motherfucker.
Then I try calling you and his phone rings.
Oh, nah, bro.
I'm like,
why you calling me? I'm right here.
if you see them, run away and hide. I fucking dip. I would fucking dip, bro.
Yeah.
But just imagine that shit just now. It's crazy.
I was imagining it too, bro. I was imagining it too.
You know what would be crazier?
What?
All right, let's say we go to like a basketball tournament or something.
Oh, gosh.
And out of nowhere, you like put clothes on and basketball shoes on and shit.
Oh, then I start playing?
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, yo, like, when did you fucking become so good? And you're like, yeah, I played basketball my whole life, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I literally, like, we played together and shit. I'm like, when the fuck did we ever play together?
Then my fucking face just starts deteriorating.
And I the dumbass shit that they do on TikTok, like, you know, the dumbass faces.
Yeah. Another supporter story, but voice. So you're gonna hear the voice.
What's up, you guys? My name is Gabriel. I'm out here in Belgrade, Florida.
Shout out Florida.
I recently just stumbled upon you guys' podcast. That Duende video really hit home. I had a similar encounter when I was the age of 15. I got this summer job working at a sugar mill. My dad put me on. My dad was the boss. Basically, this thunderbolt had hit this wood chip material, and every time they'll dig, fire will come out. My job was to put out the fire. Long story short, there was this dog at the job site, and his name was Pedro el Perro. Kind of funny that was his name. But anyways,
Wait, pause this.
One late night, it was like...
We didn't say this on the podcast, right?
What?
I remember I was hearing this story.
This one, no. I don't remember hearing this story.
He goes by the little river and shit, and then
I never heard about this story. You sure? Because Pedro the Perro does not sound familiar at all.
I heard that before.
Sure, you didn't listen to it by
I
yourself?
maybe on my own, bro. But I remember him saying that, and then I think he talks about a duende and stuff. And the duende is like by the water and stuff. He sees the little duende dancing, and then he goes tell the fucking old heads and shit. And the old heads are like, yeah, damn, that's probably the closest you've ever been to the duende.
You sure?
Look,
it was like 2 a.m. I'm walking down the edge of the hill, and I get down to near this canal where we had this water pump.
Yeah.
And the dog was with me. And
I don't remember listening to the story, because I didn't even accept it.
Because he used to follow me, and I used to feed him or whatever. So all of a sudden, it was nobody out there. It was just me, the dog. My dad was way somewhere else doing his job, and the dog started barking towards this particular spot, like aggressively, like he had just saw something. So I'm like, what's wrong, boy? And I looked over there where he was looking at, and man, this little man was basically skipping on the side of the canal. It was fucking terrifying, man. When I tell you I ran for fucking my life, it was crazy, bro. And the dog was running behind me. I know what I saw, and man, let me tell you, bro, I clearly seen it bright as day.
I think I heard this story on my own, and I wanted to mention it on the podcast.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I ran towards where my dad was at. I told him about it. He blew me off, the typical Mexican man. No te chingando, estás loco, or whatever. It was kind of funny. But the guys from the job site went
like,
to my dad. He's like, you should really take that serious, because throughout the years, I didn't know that there were sightings of this little duende. And basically, they were telling me that's the closest anybody has been, because where I was standing that time and where the guy was at, the little man. And then I told him I seen him hop into the canal. And, you know, it was like 30, 35 people around me, grown men, Mexican man, around the canal now, looking at where I was telling him, pointed at. And my dad was like, qué bueno que no le agarraste el oro. And I didn't know about the story that you guys put on Instagram. I'm very happy, man, that I skated free from that encounter. But anyways, man, keep doing what you guys are doing. I like the content. Appreciate it. Shout out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that story on the podcast, bro. Like,
Fuck.
I was gonna mention it. It's crazy how you did it. I forgot about it, but that's valid that you brought it up again. Yeah, well, I remember hearing that story.
Shout out to Gabriel. I'm gonna try to say your fucking last name, Navarte.
You know why I remember that story? It's because he said Pedro el Perro.
I don't remember that. So yeah, so I guess you did listen to it by yourself.
Yeah, I remember hearing that story.
Well, shout out to you, bro. Bro, imagine he took the fucking gold.
That ass, bro.
Imagine,
bro. Imagine just seeing the Duende, bro. Like that motherfucker, like la 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 type shit.
What would you do? Because we never really talk about like, what would you do if you see a Duende. So what would you do if you see a Duende?
I'm out of there, bro. I watched the movie Leprechaun, bro. Nah, bro.
I never watched Leprechaun.
You never watched that movie?
Nah.
That movie is fucking crazy. Like, it's not scary or anything like that. It's just like...
Is it creepy or something? Or
it's like, damn, bro. If I ever experienced this, I'd be so tight. Cause
okay. I think I got... Is it the same type of vibe as the story that you said about the gold? Remember?
It's basically like the Leprechaun. He has gold, right? Some teenagers come across the gold. They take it. And then the Leprechaun comes out. And he's like, give me back me gold. Like, he starts like trying to kill them and shit.
Oh, does he kill them?
Yeah, he kills all of them, bro.
Oh,
and
fuck.
like he's immortal, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
You kill him. Whatever, like, motherfucker revives, bro. Give me back me gold.
Fuck that.
And then all he wants is his gold back. Dumbass motherfuckers. Why don't they just give it back?
Because they're dumb. They were greedy.
And as soon as they give it back, that motherfucker leaves you alone.
So all that could have been avoided if they just would have given the gold back.
Yeah, but they all fucking dumbass motherfuckers dying and shit. I think that's how the last person survives at the end.
He gives him the gold?
Like, it falls out of the pocket and shit, and he just takes it and he leaves.
That's all he wanted then. Holy shit.
Yeah, he don't want to kill them. He was just like, give me back me gold.
Well, I guess that concludes episode 51.
51, yes.
Again, we had Sean for the beginning of the episode.
You know what episode we should bring him back on?
What?
Episode 66.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that's fire. So yeah, expect Sha2 time on episode 66. But it was a great episode. I fucking loved it. First half was amazing. Second half was amazing. All around amazing. I want to say is shout out to all the listeners that fuck with us just for not scary shit and for scary shit who tune in for, I guess,
all the shit.
Yeah, just shout out to you guys. I fucking love you. Like, all the love that we've been getting on everywhere has been amazing.
Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to our Patreon, please. We're gonna be posting a vlog this week. Also, I want to say a challenge for you guys. If we could get 20 Patreons, we'll post the ghost hunting video on here.
Oh, facts.
All right, so if we could get 20 Patreons, do it for everybody else. 20 people just have to fucking join together to hop on the Patreon, watch the videos that are on there. There's a vlog coming out on there, exclusive vlog to Patreon only.
Are we still doing the gym vlog?
We're gonna have to post another vlog soon, and yeah. And if we could get, all right, this is the challenge. If we could get 20 Patreons, as soon as we hit 20 Patreons, we'll do another ghost hunting video.
Oh, fuck, I bet I'm down.
Another ghost hunting video, and we'll post the first one on here. So guys, come on, let's run the Patreon up, guys. Come on.
Cause also I do want to say some of our videos get demonetized, so we don't get to make a lot of money off the podcast,
especially the scary stuff and the real life crime,
the fucked up cases.
Yeah.
So, and fucking Instagram is playing with us. We have not got a single penny off Instagram at all from our reels, nothing at all.
We also don't get monetized on TikTok because we don't monetize our TikTok. So the only way we're getting money is the little money we get from
YouTube and Patreon.
And Patreon, yeah.
Yeah. But if you... we have 3 fucking tiers. It could be $2, $3. No, $2, $5, and $10.
I changed it to 2 now.
Also $2.
So it's 5 or 10. The 5.
Oh, that us?
Yeah. So the 5 is you get a shout out, obviously.
Yeah.
A shout out, and then you get some episodes on Patreon.
Yeah.
Like, but you won't get ghost hunting.
Okay. And then 10 is what, ghost hunting?
10 is ghost hunting and
Okay.
like everything else, basically everything.
All right, but well, as you guys heard, those are the tiers and our challenge or whatever. And do you want to bring out the Patreon so we can shout them out?
Yes, bro. Shout out to the Patreons. I love you guys. All right, so shout out to you guys, Will Jimenez, Sosa. Oh, shout out Will Jimenez. He's a new one.
Oh, did I?
I saw that he just subscribed. So shout out
to you,
Will Jimenez. Shout out to Sosa. Shout out to Michael Linares, Shalin_16, OTX_Ruben, Benji Outlaw, Alberto Cervantes, Jennifer Montalongo, Camila de Dios, and That Space Guy. You guys have been there for a minute. But shout out to Will Jimenez for being the new guy. We love you guys. And shout out to you, Will Jimenez.
Hope you enjoy the Patreon. All the names, every time you say it, I'm kind of like... I don't have them memorized, but once you say them...
It comes to mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to you guys. We fucking love y'all. See you guys next week on episode 52. We're gonna be back on our regular schedule programming because I posted on Wednesday, then Tuesday, then Monday, just so you kind of get the groove of getting back into the Mondays. So this week it should be posted on Monday. And yeah,
make sure to turn on post notifications to the people who don't have them on.
Oh yeah.
Also, make sure to comment down stalking this episode. Stalker, comment that down. That's gonna be the word for this episode. And shout out to the comments, bro. I love seeing the comments. We always reply to the YouTube comments, especially because they're the easiest to see.
Yeah.
And we love you guys. Keep showing the support, bro.
Yeah. And one last thing, a lot of people always say that they fuck with the intro and shit like that. But what I want to start doing is I should have done it for this episode. Actually, I'll tell you off camera, bro. I'll tell you off camera.
Wait, what? Change the intro?
No. It's something that I wanted to do for today, but I couldn't do it. I'll just do it next episode. It's something like not just for once in a blue moon that I want to do.
All right. So I guess we'll.
Oh yeah. So that concludes this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and do not let this podcast go unnoticed.
It's been your host Ricardo, aka the Ricardo,
and it's been your host Mezziah, aka George.
Back on the right, slamming this one, they don't know how to hide. Came up from nothing to nothing to sign. Stop it, I'm following your gang up to none. Lately I feel like a man, do what I want, I do what you can.